Okay.
Right. Okay. So
I mean,
you're sick, and we're doing a drunk podcast.
yes.
Okay. And you're sick because you lost like an hour of sleep because you ate a can of Pringles.
No, I lost a lot of sleep.
How much sleep could you have
I
possibly
lost 3 hours of sleep.
Oh no!
Look,
Sorry.
okay, this is how I know you don't love sleep. Is
I
because,
do
no,
love
you
to
don't.
sleep.
Because
I love
no,
a
no,
nap.
no. Again, you don't understand what love is. Because if you loved,
That's
if
a
you loved a cat, and then the cat,
I do love a cat.
I don't think you do.
No,
because well, then if I took that cat from you, would you be? And then somebody was like,
Would I be,
"Oh,
what,
You don't have
upset?"
your little cat anymore. I'm sorry."
No.
Guess what? That cat is the biggest thing that determines my
Listen,
health long term,
think
and
what
my
is-
memory and my mind. The only thing that matters to me, really.
What is
And
the
my
best kind?
foreskin.
What is the most romantic kind of love, but unrequited? Sleep doesn't love me. Okay, I'm not able to sleep.
Don't blame sleep.
I don't. I'm not
That's
able
such
to.
a
No, I honestly
selfish
think
thing
that
to
I have
do.
insomnia too.
Insomnia.
Insomnia.
I think you
I
might
think
have
that I'll have
insomnia.
insomnia.
No, I just ate a lot of Pringles right before bed, and my body was like a little factory trying to churn it. And
Is that seriously affect your
Whoa.
body like in that way?
I
That's
don't know
nuts.
because I am so good at sleeping that I've got my like I'm so
That's
I'm
a
so
crazy thing to
consistently
claim to
good-
be good
I
at.
have a video on my YouTube called "Sleeping Is My Hobby."
That's fun.
It has a couple thousand views.
Wait, what's the take? Like you just
Sleeping is my hobby. Because we
Right, okay.
in my video class we had to make a video about our hobby, and I was like, I don't have any hobbies, and then she was like, well, what do you love doing? And I was like, I love sleeping. So I guess that's my number one hobby.
and you sleep for 9 hours.
Average.
Damn, I sleep for like 4
If I can get a
hours
10
on
or
average.
11 in, I'll take it. I love sleep. If I didn't set an alarm, I would sleep consistently over 10 hours.
Is something wrong with you? Like, do you have a
I
thyroid
don't
issue?
know, but did you know that one summer, it was like between junior and senior year of college, I was home, and I was just like, the entire summer, I was literally just like, I'm so tired. And everybody was like, why are you so lazy,
What's
dude?
wrong with you?
And after a month and a half, I went to the doctor, and I had Lyme disease.
You have Lyme disease?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what this is.
No, but not anymore.
They
It's
can't
gone.
cure that.
I took medication. I'm fine.
You
I'm,
can't
I'm
cure-
a
I thought
chipper little boy.
Wait, I thought you can't cure Lyme disease. I thought that's like the whole thing.
Is it in
They
me
don't-
forever?
I think that they don't know what it is. I thought that's what
From
it was.
ticks?
From ticks, yes.
Yeah.
They like you just kind of like have it and deal with it forever. This might be a Lyme
No,
disease
because I'm
issue.
a very energetic young boy most of the time. Could you
No.
imagine? What if the Lyme disease is keeping me in check, though? What if, like, without the
Elaborate
Lyme
on
disease,
that.
I would just be like, ha-da-da, you know?
Yeah, you could be really successful maybe if you didn't have Lyme disease.
You think that's what I'm missing on stage?
Yeah, you're missing act outs.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Let's think about that though.
I need to be more of like a Chris Rock character where I'm like walking and using the whole stage.
Dude, I've become low-key, I've become like a Def Jam comic.
Oh,
on
I've
stage.
noticed. Don't think I haven't noticed.
Really? Is it a bad thing?
Don't you have a bit where you ride the mic stand as a witch and it's your broom?
Well, I mime a strap on that I sometimes will use the mic stand as my strap on. I don't know, man. Literally, Zach Liss was like, you're turning into Chris Rock on stage, and then I was like, y'all ever get dick so good that you turn into a Def Jam comic?
Did you say that?
I did.
Whoa.
Fun.
And then did it work?
No.
Damn, dude, doing the urban voice never works on stage as you
Dude,
imagine it would.
It was
It's very
fucking
frustrating.
Max So Rich on First Date.
So rich.
He did.
Shout out Max So Rich.
Shout out Max So Rich. He did a Cat Williams impression on stage, and it bombed so hard for one of the questions. And then he like won the date, and he doubled down on the Cat Williams impression. Incredible. Shout out Max So
true
Rich.
comedian.
A true comedian.
A true comedian. You got to double down.
What do you mean you've noticed that I've been doing more Chris Rocky comedy?
Yeah, I see you up there on stage.
Is that no
and,
good? Do you think it's better or
no,
worse?
I'm kidding. I've seen you do stand up 3 times.
Yeah, you haven't seen me go up very often.
How many times have you seen me do stand up?
I
don't think you've ever seen me do stand up.
No, I feel like I've seen you at.
You don't do mics.
I do mics.
No, I'm kidding.
I run an open mic, motherfucker.
That's true.
Which
I don't
and I
go
do
to.
Shubas. Yeah, and you never go to my mic.
No, I don't.
And then I go to
Wait,
Shubas, which you don't go to.
Have you ever seen me do stand up? I don't
yeah,
think
I've
you have.
seen you do stand up. I feel like a like rabbit hole or something maybe.
No, that sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
See, 'cause you do these.
Go ahead.
I can't say that on the pod.
No, go ahead.
These mics that are not fun for me to do. I don't enjoy
Why are
them.
they not fun? Why don't you find them fun?
I'd rather do shows. Sorry, booked.
I don't want shows.
I don't want to do
so
shows.
I don't do them.
I like doing open mics.
I have a soft spot in my taint for open mics.
Yeah. I like open. I mean, I just go to like my one couple open mics. I go to Shuba's and I go to my mic.
You can't count your own mic as going to a mic.
I get $100 to go to an open mic.
You get $100 to host a Laugh Factory?
And that's like the
Dude, that's $400 a month.
Yeah, but that's the worst pay of all the open mic hosts in the city.
That's not true.
Yes.
You think that the Out by 10 gang is getting worse pay
but
than
like
that?
I'm talking like Cole's Shuba's Laugh Factory. Like the mics that God, now I can't talk shit on mics. Open micers are watching this. That's who watches your podcast,
I will say
right?
there has been a bit of a, as AJ Leidig was saying, changing of the guard. Kind of like our class is sort of going up. And it's funny because I haven't. So I'm still at the mics. And I like have watched a bunch of like our class kind of not be there as much, and now I'm watching the new class come in.
Also,
and I'm still there.
AJ and I both started before you did.
That's true.
Like I feel like
I consider myself one class below you guys.
I think that's probably true. But like it's like AJ, Zach, Josh, myself, Hannah Belmont, like we all kind of started at the same time.
I will be at Mike's now though, and I'll be like, I think I've been doing comedy longer than most people here.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like, whoa.
Because
I'm supposed to be like the newbie.
Is that a dark feeling?
It is a very dark feeling.
Yeah.
And then you can also tell that like they have like a sort of respect like
but
for me.
You've been getting booked. You've been getting booked a little bit, right?
I'm doing the Jewish show tomorrow.
Shut the fuck
the
up.
Moish House.
You're not. Oh, I thought you were talking about like the Jewish show. I've done Moish House.
Oh, I want the Jewish show bad. Also, my best friend is black. Please book me.
Dude, stop.
Also, comedians that are gay, please book me.
They're not gonna. But
also, femme comedy, please book me. What was the one you ran?
Is fun.
Glitterous.
It's dead.
Wish they booked me.
We always booked one dude, so you guys couldn't get mad. But Moish House is actually fun.
No, I know. I've done it once.
I did
got
that
2 fans from it.
Dude, I did that show, and I got like... Would you believe it? I got kind of drunk at the show.
I heard.
And then
Ian was like, "Do you know Georgia?"
No,
and I was
shut the
like,
fuck up.
I'm not kidding.
He said I got drunk at the show?
Oh my God. He said yeah.
What do you mean he said I?
No, I'm kidding. No, he was just saying, he was like, do you know who Georgia Moore is? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, she's really fun. We like got drunk after my show.
He did ask me to use my full name in a joke of his.
What was the joke?
I don't know. Some joke about how he was like talking to his parents and his parents didn't believe that his friends existed. And he was like talking to his parents about his friend
and
Georgia
you were
Moore.
The friend?
I was like, we haven't hung out really. I mean, we've hung out once. Ian Zaid, good guy. But after the show, I like got kind of drunk, and then I went down to Moish House, and all of the like Jewish fraternity was like making these gorgeous steaks, and I just kept like, I was like going up, and I was like, "That's a lot of food. You gonna eat all that?" And they were like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Okay, well if," and I like kind of was like,
Did you just linger? Did you just
I
loiter?
really wanted just like one piece of steak.
You know how like when you're cooking your dog standing there, you'll kind of just cut
I
off
was
the fat and just throw it at him?
Yeah, and they didn't even give me the fat.
That's kind of fucked up.
I know, right?
Yeah. What can you expect from those guys, though?
But you're getting booked more. That's exciting. That's right?
No, not really, no.
Okay.
I set my, I got like 40 shows last year, and then I set my goal this year to get like 50, and I'm like on track to maybe get like 25 for the full year.
For the full year?
Yeah, it's been pretty bleak.
I'll book you.
That's okay. I've been working hard.
You've also been
bouldering. I have a 4-minute
bouldering
bit that I've been working on. I boulder, yeah.
You've been bouldering. You've also been making content for them.
I have, yeah.
You seem so depleted.
No, I'm
when
not.
I mentioned
I'm
the bouldering.
Dude, the gym thing is just...
I'm sorry, kid. That's tough.
Oh, my God. Whatever.
Yeah.
Everything is fine. It's okay.
Going really well.
I don't feel emotional at all about climbing and how it's
what got you
changed
into it?
My life. Can I tell you? Because it's actually really dorky.
I asked.
And I'm not sick anymore.
Yeah, the beer saves you. It saves you, dude.
So
I'm telling you.
I was not a climber, But that gym is right down the street from me, and I just love walking, so I'm always walking by it. And then my buddy in college, from college, 2.5 years ago, he was like, "Hey, there's a North Face event at Navy Pier. We should go." And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I don't care." So we went.
Is this just what white guys do? They go to North
He
Face events?
isn't white.
Oh,
He's Asian.
Okay.
And he's hot.
Really?
Shout out Marcus.
Marcus,
Neanderthal,
hot Asian.
one of the only people who listens to the pod. He's
Nice.
definitely my best looking listener. For sure.
Okay. I mean, tallest midget. Like, bars on the floor with
That's
that.
true. That is true.
Tallest
midget. I like that's a very good tallest midget. That might be the name of the episode.
Okay.
Tallest midget
Dude,
with Georgia Moore.
Well, I did one roast battle one time, and then
I watched it.
Really?
With
Matt-
Hannah.
Max was like, "That was the battle of the night," and I was like,
With Hannah Belmont.
"Tallest midget, though." Yeah, I did.
I have to say something about that battle.
I
That
called
I've
her a
been waiting to
whore.
tell you.
I called her a whore a bunch, and she's literally not a whore.
While I was watching that battle, it was like she said something to you, and then you offhandedly were just like, "You're a whore."
Yeah, and
And
then I got,
then
and then it went battle.
I started that.
You started that?
I started
That
it.
sucks, dude.
Isn't that funny?
That's crazy.
And it was cool because you can
All
ask
of the-
Max because
dude,
he was sitting next to
I
me, and I
think-
literally was like, "Battle, battle," and then the
fucking
entire
funny.
room picked it
Because
up.
their
and then-
audiences are retarded.
Yeah.
Like, it's
roast battle audiences are pretty retarded.
roast battle audiences are so dumb
but
that like.
they love me.
And what's that say? And maybe
Me
look
and Femi-
inward. Maybe look inward on that. Dude, yeah, that's it. Like, I just called her a whore, and they started. Like,
They want blood, Georgia.
Also, all of the comments I think are talking about your laugh.
Really?
All of the comments are like, "That guy's laugh is so annoying."
Oh, that was probably my laugh.
I think
then,
you
I
were
was
easily
dying laughing.
Yeah, I
was
was
so
easily getting
funny.
the most laughs out of
Yeah.
Harry.
On Joe List's new special, you can hear my laugh.
Are you serious?
5 different comics texted me about it. And
Your
I know
laugh?
it's real because they all gave me timestamps and they're all the same timestamp and it is my laugh. How cool is that?
That kind of rocks.
I
Wait,
know,
you
I'm
saw
like-
Joe List at like the cellar?
Yeah, no, at Zany's for a special taping.
I didn't know his
couple months
special
ago.
was at Zany's.
Anyway, so we went to the North Face event.
Sorry.
And dude, you just splattered all over this great Amazon couch.
You're going to need to relax. Also, the fact that this is a shoes off household. Come on. What are you doing?
I'm normally not a shoes off guy. I was raised
This is
shoes
for the
on.
pod? Is it for the pod? For the pervs?
That's our
Soak it
thumbnail.
in.
That's our
Same thumbnail. Same
Sure.
thumbnail as last time. I wore cute socks for you pervs.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so you went with this hot Asian to.
So, I went with him and a couple friends to this North Face event.
Ew, man. What the fuck? What's the matter with you?
I went to this North Face event, and they put a giant.
Wait, what kind of event was it?
It was North Face.
Great.
So South Butt Cheek, but so they they constructed a really big climbing. That was pretty good, huh? They
I like that,
They
actually.
constructed a really big climbing wall at the end of Navy Pier, and it was overhanging the lake. And then they had all these climbers
And you
go
jumped
up.
in?
Well, they went all the way to the top, and it was like 100-foot wall.
Right.
And then at the top, they would jump in, and it was
Fun.
crazy. Yeah. So, and it was also like, it was pouring the entire time, so a lot of people just left.
Rain?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
But-
know what else it would be.
But yeah,
pouring.
and you're like,
Rain?
rain,
Or dollars. I don't know.
cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs,
I
honey.
guess that is rain. But so I saw
It's
these
all rain.
climbers, and I just had this epiphany of like, oh my god, those guys are so jacked, and
And
that
you've
looks
gotten
cool,
really jacked.
dude. If I took this brackish shirt off,
What is that? Where'd you get this shirt?
it's my mom is from Chesapeake Bay. She lives there now, and the water is a little salty, a little fresh, brackish, which Carter Doherty said sounds like the Asian version of blackish.
I
which is
literally
funny.
thought that's what it was.
No, that would be awesome though.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I saw these guys, and they were super jacked, and they were climbing, and I was
and now
like, I would walk by my climbing gym every day, and I was too afraid to go in. I don't know why. I was just intimidated by it. And I remember I would
feel
tell
like
myself,
you're so scared of so many
I'm scared of
things.
everything.
Why are you so scared of everything?
I don't know why, but it's always been a thing.
Are
As
you
a
in
kid,
therapy?
I was always terrified. Oh, don't fucking do this shit.
Are you in
Are
therapy?
you in therapy?
Are you in therapy? Well,
You could-
clearly. Sorry,
You
clearly
could really
not.
benefit from a guy on Zoom prescribing medication
You're
to you.
visibly mentally ill.
I'm not. Well, with the haircut, yeah.
Dude, come on,
Dude,
Brittany.
it's so funny watching people get jump scared by my hair.
It's jarring.
It is
Your hair
jarring.
was fine before.
My hair really makes me who I am.
Yeah, it's.
In terms of like handsomeness.
I mean, well, because you were telling me that you asked out 2 girls with this haircut and they both said no.
We should talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Well, first I have to keep.
Get another brew, brother. Why? Squarespace. Oh my God. There's your ad read.
Okay. Shout out Squarespace.
Enjoy it.
Even
Shout
though
out
I
Squarespace.
just built a website with Wix, but
Whoa.
Maddie
You have a
Naughton
website?
actually built it. Whatever. We'll
What
get
is
to
your
it.
website for?
Don't worry about it. It's because the gym's going under. But
Oh.
need a plan B. So
Aye.
so I saw these guys climbing.
'Kay.
And literally, so I was super intimidated of my climbing gym just because there's like a whole culture around climbing.
It's
kind
like
of like
white
a giant coffee
improvisers.
shop where they work out.
Yeah, I've heard that it's like
really,
a.
it's like a culture.
Well, people like meet people there.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like there's like
It's a community. It's a real community, and I kind of have fallen in love with that, but which is gay to say. But it's kind of like comedy where like everybody has this thing in common.
okay.
Because after college, I was working out, but you're alone. Because in college with the lacrosse team, you have like all these dudes around you, and they're like you're all hyping each other up. And then shout out Marcus, him and I used to work out like all the time together. We did
Shout out
we
Hot
did
Asian
shout out
Marcus.
1,000 rep arm workout, which we used to do together. And that's fun when you have a buddy to work out with. But after college, when you have no, it's like I don't care how much I can bench anymore. Our coach used to
How
hang
much
up
could you bench? Before?
195 for 6. That was my max.
Is that high?
For my body weight? Actually, no, not really.
How
My
much do
squat
you weigh,
was good.
Like 110.
My squat was good. I could squat 325 for 6.
I don't know. I don't know what these numbers
Whatever.
mean. Sorry.
So our coach would hang up our numbers on the
Okay.
outside. So everybody, it would be like if
and like rank them.
yeah, they were in order. So
Who's
that
yours
so
on the
you
bottom?
could see. No, I had the best ratio on the team.
Nice. Good job.
But after college, it didn't matter anymore. And then also when you're in a regular gym working out, you just see all these people looking in the mirror, and they're so vain. And it's just a bunch of bimbos and just like muscly, jacked dudes that like can barely walk. And you're like, dude, I just don't care. I don't
All,
want to
like,
be like
on
this. I don't even
roids,
want to be like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like setting up cameras to just film a tricep pull down. And then I went to the climbing gym, and
And you found your people.
I didn't even I didn't like talk. It was kind of like doing comedy. I didn't talk to anybody for the longest time.
For like 6 months.
And then slowly I just like started meeting people through that. That plant right there I got from a guy at my climbing gym.
Well, it's alive and well.
It is.
It's looking great.
It is.
What the fuck is
It's
that?
flourishing. I found mosquito larvae.
Flourishing?
I found mosquito larvae in it today,
Flourishing?
and I had to put oil on the
It's
surface to
visibly
suffocate
dead.
them. No, it's not.
It's in like
you have
a
no
jar.
idea what you're talking about.
What
You have-
kind of plant? That's the ugliest
don't
plant
love
I've ever
sleep.
seen in my entire
You don't.
life.
I'm waiting on Nick to give me the soil,
This is
and then I'm going to put it in the
that's
fucking
a
pot.
shit plant.
By the way,
dude.
Nick is friends with the girl who rejected me.
So okay, wait. Let's talk about these girls. so,
So.
let's talk about the girls. So you asked out 2 girls recently since you've gotten the haircut, and they both said, "Oh,
Yes,
you're
bad
so
timing
nice."
with the haircut, and I've also never asked out a girl just like on a whim
See, what
in
is?
my life.
What do you mean? What is that?
What do you mean?
You've never asked out a girl? You're 25 years old.
Well, women are bitches. No, I'm
Okay.
But
Okay.
no, women are very like. There's a. First of all, I don't know
can you
how
tell
to.
me? Sorry, can you tell me about women?
I'd love to. So, just shut the fuck up.
Okay. Sorry, please tell me more about women.
Okay, they're very hard to approach, and they're very intimidating, and they know that they have all the power before initially.
Pussy is power.
Women have all the power, especially on dating apps, which is why I'm not on dating apps anymore. Because it's a scourge to humanity and my vitality as
When
a
did you
man.
delete the apps?
A couple months ago, and I have a signed declaration on my fridge that has witnesses on it that I won't go
Really?
back. Yeah.
Was it that bad for you? Were you like fucking a lot?
No, that's the problem. Is
wa-
the problem is I was
It
always
wasn't a
on it, but
problem
I was
for you
never
at all.
fucking. If I was always on it and I was always fucking,
Are you like fucking these days?
Daddy don't fuck.
Daddy don't fuck?
I don't fuck. I'm either
Ah.
in a relationship where I'm fucking constantly, or I'm just completely barren.
Right.
That's how I am. So I'm a
Yeah.
selective slut. So I'll
Okay,
be a
no,
slut
yeah.
for somebody.
I get that.
Yeah, but I've never the idea of
Okay.
going up to a girl in public and just asking for her number is so fucking mind
I
blowing to me.
can't imagine you doing that.
Well, that's
also.
that. There's a reason why. It's because I'm a huge pussy, and also
Dude, I'm a great wingman.
I
I'll say
don't believe that.
No, Lucy Ferrante can vouch for me. I'm a great fucking wingman.
Who'd you wingman?
We went to a lesbian event, and I was
No
wingmaning
man.
the fuck
No
out of
men
her.
there.
Yeah, but I can wing woman a woman. I know how to get a woman.
But that's different because
Yes,
no.
I'm a good person to help you out with this, because I know women.
It's my journey.
All right, fine. Well,
That being said,
well,
if
it's
you,
clearly
if you want a
working out
wingman,
for you.
if we're at the lodge and there's a cute girl and we're both there, I will
Yes.
ask you to wingman me.
Do it. Okay, please do.
Absolutely.
Because I can super
But what would your
do
approach
that.
be with me? Because I feel
It
like
would
I'm
depend
so
on the
used.
situation.
That's the other thing is like going up to somebody and just starting an
My phone
inorganic
won't
conversation.
Stop buzzing. I gotta.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I gotta.
We're
Do
doing a
not
drunk
disturb.
pod.
I
You
know.
can't-
Sorry, I'm just so popular. Okay. So you asked out 2 women, and they were like, "Your haircut is
Well,
not
the first
good."
one that I asked that she came up to me earlier and she was like, "I like your new haircut," and I was like,
Was she wasn't just jarred by the fact that like you
Well, I
look like
think-
Britney Spears
and I have
going
a
through
theory,
a mental illness
that
crisis?
a lot of people, and they do this with shirts and fashion too, where if you're peacocking and you just have something that's different, people will compliment it just because
I do that.
They notice it. I do it too.
I do
That's
it
how I've
where
realized
I'll
it.
because
For example,
someone
I love your shirt.
Shut
I
the
don't.
fuck
but
up.
It's like very asymmetrical,
it's
and it's like it
okay.
looks
Don't
not very
okay.
comfortable.
Don't insult
But now
me
I'm
right now.
saying it, and you don't have to mean it. It can be completely empty.
It's like you see something and then you're so jarred by
You
it
have
that
to
you have to be
address
like
it.
you have to say something.
you have to say something.
Is this a jarring shirt? This is a cool shirt.
It's a really cool shirt. No, I'm kidding.
You're such a dick.
No, I mean, I'm indifferent about your shirt if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
but,
that's what I go for
but I
with my clothing.
do that a lot where I'll see somebody with like a kind of a wacky retarded shirt and I'll be like, "Oh, I love your shirt."
See some guy with
And it's
leather
like, I don't-
gloves and a bandana, and then you go, "Nice outfit." It's
You
a
just-
terrible
I mean,
outfit.
shout out Tito.
Oh my God, no, I was not.
You literally just
I was referring to a
described
different
Tito.
comic in my brain.
Kyle Allen.
Yeah.
I'm not bleeping either of those names.
They're not gonna watch this.
Exactly. Also, I love Tito.
I
Tito's a
also
beast.
love Kyle Allen and Tito.
I'm not.
Dude,
I don't really
wait.
care for Kyle Allen.
No, Kyle Allen's
He came up to me
sweet.
after Logan one time when I had bombed, and he was like, "You'll get the hang of it one day." And I
Dude,
was like, "All right,
Dude, okay. So I'm gonna say this. I don't care. Drunk pod, but
Drunk pod.
when I first started, I would go to the CG's mic in the suburbs a lot.
CGs.
Like every single week, I would
One
go
of
to
the
the CG's
ugliest
mic.
color palettes of any mic,
But he would host that mic, and you see what he wears. And I brought my buddy to that mic, and after he went off stage, Kyle Allen, bandana,
purple
gloves,
bandana.
whatever, red leather jacket in this time.
Whoa.
So and he came up
Star
to
Lord.
he came up to my friend and went, "Hey, buddy, just so you know, don't wear shorts on stage."
Oh my.
I'm like, "You're
God.
dressed like spy versus spy." Maybe bleep that.
I don't know what that means.
Spy versus spy?
Yeah.
You don't know Spy versus Spy?
No.
Mad TV?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I've watched a single thing on Mad TV.
Wow.
My
All right.
parents only let me watch Happy TV. All right, I'm sorry. that
Clever.
was
I feel like you
really
watch
fucked up.
sad TV.
No.
No?
I don't really like. I don't enjoy watching sad stuff unless it's like a YouTube multi-fandom.
I feel like you watch a lot of like hopecore videos.
Dude, I used to be
Called the fuck out.
pretty-
Knew it. Knew it.
pretty deeply.
Yeah.
I know some titles right now. I could shoot you some links on YouTube
I'd
of
rather
some
not.
hopecore videos that will.
I bet you watch soldiers
you-
coming home from war to their dogs.
Well, the
a lot.
dogs are really happy,
Yeah.
and I don't have
They're
a dad.
Right. Oh, that makes right. I
Yeah,
forget that
yeah.
sometimes.
And
That
those
makes sense
dogs
with
too.
your vibe
Mm-hmm.
that you don't have a dad. How how's that going? How's not
It's,
having a dad going?
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that he's gone because he was kind of a big pain in the
Jesus.
ass near the end. Can I read you? Wait, I want to read you some texts from my friend because it's just very
Comedy friends?
illuminating. No, just from my friend from home. One second.
Okay.
He texted me the other day, and he said, I have a random question. How did your dad's house burn down? The one that took your dogs and everything. And I said...
Your dad's house burned down and the dogs died?
Correct. And I said, we don't know, but he blamed it on the mob. And that's all
Was-
true.
Was your dad like psycho?
We think that near the end of his life, he was pretty bipolar.
Because he died because he was a great big fat person, right?
He died because he was a great big fat person, but the reason he was such a big fat person was because he was mentally retarded.
Oh, like actually?
Well, I think he was, and I've thought about it a lot. I don't know if his mental deterioration was a result of his. It like feeds into itself, right? Because like if you're physically
Literally.
not fit, then your mind's gonna start to go, and then when your mind starts to go, maybe it's just like a never-ending cycle of shit. But I mean, near the end of his life,
How old were
he was
you?
truly like crazy. What?
How old were you?
When he died?
Yeah.
17.
God.
That was a good whistle.
Thank you.
But
That's tough, dude.
from like, I remember
Yeesh.
when he was honestly like he was fine, and then when his parents died, when my grandparents died, my grandmom died in 07, and then my granddad died in 09. And
Okay.
he was like a super big mama's boy and super like he
Do
would
you
go
think
over.
you're the same? Are you close to your mom?
I'm close to my mom, but not in even remotely the same way that my
Gotcha.
dad was. But I mean, by the way, well, I'll get to that. But
Qua.
there's so much with my fucking dad. But
You got a lot of lore.
I do, and nobody thinks I do because I just like played lacrosse.
Yeah, because your vibe would assume.
But that's the other thing about my vibe is it's
Your
contradictory
vibe.
because I feel like.
But since you shaved your head, I feel like people are like, "Oh, he's got some shit."
Do people think I have demons now?
Definitely.
I
People
honestly
think you're
don't,
probably-
though. I'm a very happy young boy. I am.
Yeah. Okay. You like climbing, and
I get sad sometimes, but
I get sad sometimes.
Anyway, so I think his parents
Okay.
dying kind of like he like kind of fell off a cliff after that and went crazy and started losing his mind. And then as my
parents were
got
divorced, right?
as my parents got divorced,
Gotcha.
separated then divorced when I was like 13, 14, that like really accelerated the decline. But it got to the point where I mean, like, being at my dad's house psychologically is still to this day the most terrifying experience that I've ever gone through. It
Well-
was so scary.
Does your family still have his house, or did you sell it?
Well, he lost his house to the bank.
Oh,
Well, our house to the bank.
God.
He lost his
Jesus
house.
Christ.
I'll give you a brief timeline of my dad's, where it went really bad. So he lost his house to the bank. He moved into a new house down the street from where he grew up, his childhood house, which is sad. Literally 200 yards from his childhood
Where
house,
are you from?
New Jersey.
Okay.
So he bought a house, a shitty house, 200 yards from where he grew up, which was a really nice property.
Right.
His parents came from nothing there, and then they were really wealthy.
And they pulled up their fucking bootstraps.
They fucking did. My grandmother was like the first woman to graduate from Penn Law.
Whoa!
And my grandfather was the DA, the
What the
district attorney. Yeah,
fuck?
I know. But I didn't get the intelligence from that because I'm not related to them biologically. But anyway, so
Right.
he then moved into that house, and then I'm with my mom and my brother and my sister in Connecticut for Thanksgiving, and then we get a phone call that my dad's house burned down and our puppy Jack died in the fire. And-
Puppy?
Yep, he
Baby
was a
dog?
puppy, baby dog.
Ugh.
Rip Jack, he was so adorable.
Of course he was. He was the cutest dog ever.
He really was.
I believe
it's
that.
really fucked up.
Oh my
But
god.
then we were like, how did that happen? The police did an investigation. Inconclusive. My dad blamed it on the mob.
Does your dad smoke cigarettes?
He used to, but he quit.
But was he a drinker?
No, because he was terrified of alcohol because his dad was a
He
drinker.
was an alcoholic.
But there was one night where my dad was having an episode and he took all the liquor out of the cabinet and put it all on the table in front of us, and he was like, I'm going to make some bad decisions tonight. And then
What?
he like left the house and didn't come back for a couple hours, and I literally thought he was going to die. That was like when I was like 15. But
This was when your parents were actively getting divorced.
that was when they were still in the same house together, but they knew shit was going down.
That's a
Dude,
bad
it was
era.
tense. And dude, my dad,
Yeah.
it was like a little child about it. We'd be in the kitchen and we'd kind of be like, it's like an unusually happy Sunday morning. And then my dad would be like, remember when you woke up and told me you didn't love me anymore? And my mom would be like, Ed, please don't do this. and then it would just be, and then like literally 3 minutes later,
Anyways,
like,
I made waffles.
yeah, like the door's slamming, Allie's crying, Teddy's shitting himself. Like everybody was just in disarray.
Jesus Christ.
There's just always on pins and needles, which is why I can't stand people that aren't chill in some way. But
yeah, I hate people who aren't chill.
yeah,
Hot take. That's my
non-chill
hot
people suck. Well, people that have like short tempers.
Right.
And this is coming from someone who had quite the temper.
Do you have a temper? You a hothead?
I am a super hothead, but I hide it really well now.
My sister tells me that I'm a hothead, but I think that I'm just reasonable.
How does that make sense?
I think that I only
People
explode.
think I'm a racist, but I'm really just tidy.
I only explode.
Those aren't even close to being related.
No, but I only explode when needed, and the only person
by
that
your
thinks that I'm a
opinion.
hothead is my sister.
When was the last time you exploded and you were like, that was a justifiable
I feel
explosion?
like I don't explode very often.
I remember my last explosion.
When was your last explosion? Was it the head? Was it your hair?
No, that wasn't an explosion though. That was just like a
You were very
quiet.
calm.
That was just like a quiet mudslide that destroyed a village. But like nobody saw it coming, and it just quietly sort of happened.
Really crazy. The hair is great. It's arguably distracting.
I know. It's actually made me more confident in talking to women though. Isn't that weird?
Why?
because
Sorry,
before
not to sound
before when I had hair, I sort of felt like I had like a responsibility to, because when I have hair, I feel like I'm like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Is that too high?
Are you asking me?
I don't know. But I feel like when I have hair, I'm like, I can, like, women can see me from across the street.
Do you
and
think
maybe
you look worse?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
But that's why I'm more confident, is because I feel like I don't have an expectation to succeed with women now. Whereas before,
what a weird
I had,
roundabout
because I
way
used to
think
have
about
guys,
that.
whenever guys find out how bad I am with women, they'll always be like, really? Because they think I'm handsome.
Because you're tall.
I'm across the street handsome. I've had this conversation with a lot of people.
Street handsome.
I'm across the street handsome. But when I
Interesting.
shave my head, now there's no pressure, because it's like, well, I know that you know that I look like a psychopath. So now
Right.
if you start to show any liking toward me, I
Have
know that
you-
I've earned it.
Have you noticed a difference in the women that approach you?
Much fatter. The fupas are way bigger. Well, women don't approach me. That's the thing.
I guess
Women don't
Women don't
men.
approach.
Women don't
Unless
approach.
they do.
They don't.
Unless they do.
And then they're whores.
Well, no,
I'm kidding.
But like some
I
are
would love
whores
a
and
woman
some
to
are like
approach.
some will like find like if there's I don't know like okay so but
Have you
do
ever approached?
I approach
You approach?
I've approached in the
Well,
past.
you seem like someone who might approach.
you seem like a whore.
No, that's not what I meant. I know what I said 10 seconds ago. No, but you're very outgoing, and
I am,
You're
but
very
I also
outgoing,
just
and
like
you're
to-
willing to talk to
I
people.
just like to talk to anyone. though.
Exactly, and you're good at it
But I also
in most settings.
my approach doesn't start out as an approach. The approach will come after
What?
okay.
Did you just say the approach comes after the approach?
Yes, because
The secondary approach.
the secondary approach, because the initial approach is a friendship approach. I like to be friends with people.
Oh, I like to cultivate before.
You have to,
yes.
because I feel like none of my attraction has ever come like initial. I feel like it comes from like after having a conversation with someone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's good,
Um,
because I'm the opposite.
you're just like boobs. That's your deal.
Well, no, not necessarily.
You go. That's a hot. You're blonde.
It's
You
like I'll see
blondes.
somebody and I'll put so much pressure on them to be hot. like I'll see a
to be interesting.
no,
they're
that's that-
already
yeah,
hot. And
exactly.
then you were
You-
like, you better
but
be
you-
interesting.
You understand that, right? Seeing somebody that's hot and being like, you have to be the coolest person
I mean,
ever, and then you talk
I
to them.
see people do that. That's not really my
Yeah.
vibe.
So what's your approach? You're
I-
not. You think they're ugly, and then you talk. and
No,
you're like,
I mean,
wait
I
a
just
second.
well, if I find them interesting, like in conversation, I guess I don't like approach. I don't do like a hard cold approach. You know, I don't do a like I've never met you like, hi, I'm Georgia. Like that's not really.
Hi, I'm
Hi,
Georgia.
that's hi. Hey,
If you just put
kiss
a
the
limp,
ring. And the ring needs a kiss. Thank you,
Yeah.
darling.
that would work.
It probably would, honestly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I find that like I'll approach within an approach of friendship. Does that make sense? I'll approach Truth in an approach.
What I like to do.
What I like to
I
do, the
have
way
the
that I
approach,
wear.
and then inside
way
the
that the-
approach,
the way
I
that I
approach
wear.
again.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense because
know?
it's way easier when you're already friends with somebody.
When you also just already like,
But
I can't have sex with someone that I don't like their personality.
same,
That's like a
unless they rape me. Sorry,
good.
it's a comedy pod. I have
God.
to bring it back.
Right, you got to bring rape
Yeah,
up in
yeah,
a
yeah,
comedy
of
pod.
course.
I have to.
Every
you have to.
episode. But no, I've never had sex with somebody who I haven't been in a relationship with. Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah,
You've never had casual sex?
not a single time.
You were on dating apps for how long and you never had casual sex?
You wouldn't believe how poorly I do on dating apps.
But are you like funny in the chat?
Yeah, I had a prompt that was like,
Yeah, what
it was like
your apps?
it was
What
like
did your apps
pick
look
one
like?
that has to go, and it was racism, unwanted awkward hugs, and school shootings. And almost
And
nobody
why
interacted with
is
that. No, almost nobody.
Why do women not get
Also,
me?
in my for the languages, it said English and then Black American Sign Language.
Dude,
It's kind of funny, right?
I mean,
To
listen,
think that there's American Sign Language and then there's Black American Sign Language.
if I could help you with your date, if you get
No,
back on
I
dating apps,
really-
I was good at dating.
But here's the
apps.
thing: is I had a friend named Quinn. Shout out Quinn.
Shout out Quinn.
6'5" biracial stallion. So he doesn't really understand that women.
That it's hard to get women.
Because, yeah, he doesn't understand at all
Yeah.
because women flock toward him.
Yeah.
But
100%.
he was like, he saw my prompts and he was like, these are basically what he basically said was these are way too you.
Yeah.
And
You can't be yourself on dating
I
apps.
can't. And that's as a girl you can.
No, you can't.
I think so. Because as a girl, if you're attractive.
If you think that women are being themselves on dating apps, you're retarded.
But then
That's
why
crazy.
can't we all be ourselves?
No one can be themselves.
I want to be. I cannot be
Everyone
anything
is
else.
lying to each
But
other
so
all the time.
I had Quinn set up my Hinge to be like generic one time, and I started getting matches, but they're all from
Yes.
boring people. And it literally was like one thing I can't live without, and it was like dogs. It was like, who cares?
No, I know.
That's so it's so boring.
That is boring, but you weed those out and you find some fun
But
ones.
my
You
rationale.
can have a charming, interesting profile without being like.
I thought I had a great
too
profile.
Racist.
That's not racist. I said it should go.
Listen. That's the thing. I
It's
think
not
women
good.
will see that and then go, "This guy's
But
probably
then that's not
racist."
my wife.
You need a racist wife, right?
No, I need a wife who understands.
Are you
nuance.
dating for wiffery?
I would be completely okay if I met my wife tomorrow.
Aw, that's
I-
adorable. That's not gonna happen. You gotta fuck. You
But
gotta
you
get
ca-
out there. You gotta get on the streets, dude. You have to go have some casual sex.
But no, I can't. It's so awkward.
does it not work?
I love sex. Don't get me wrong. Sex
Hey,
is great.
Big fan of
Sex
sex.
is not the problem.
Big vouch for
If
sex.
it was like snap my fingers and I'm just like about to enter somebody, I could do that very easily. But it's the lead up and the after where it's very awkward and I can't. Dude, I'm so awkward. I can't.
well, yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
I can't wrap my head around. I've asked my friends
gonna-
this
I'm
that have
gonna
had a
wingman
casual
you.
sex where
I'm gonna
like,
fucking wingman you, dude.
You can't casual sex wingman me.
I definitely can.
You can't.
I'll hide your whole personality.
I don't know how you're gonna do that.
I can do. I feel like I can do it. I feel like I've gotten my friends laid before. I'll do it again.
But I don't even know if I want to be laid if I don't have like a deep emotional
if
connection.
if you don't have a ring on this finger.
Because after sex, I want to stroke their cheek and like look deeply into their eyes and be like, your eyes are the
Ugh.
same color as the shit that
Gross.
that comes out of my ass.
Ew.
You know,
You write. I forget. You write poetry.
I have written poetry. I'm so gay.
You're
But
gay.
dude, but that's
Men
the thing
are
is
so
women love that shit. They do. Because if you do anything with effort that shows you're into a girl,
All you have to do is make a reservation, and they'll be like,
but that requires money, and I'm never gonna be able to do that.
"You're in so much debt still."
Not anymore. No, I've been doing very well recently.
I don't believe that.
I can show you my bank account.
I don't want to see your bank account. Well, but
Daddy's been working very hard.
at the gym that's foreclosed,
I also freelance.
what do you do? Do you edit clips and stuff?
Not clips, but I've been helping a friend make an app.
You're helping a friend make an app.
It's
White
a workout
men are
app.
Fascinating.
It's a workout app.
Ugh, okay.
Guidebook to V8.
What does the app do? It's a workout app.
It's to get you better at climbing.
Right. Okay.
We shouldn't go down
I'm-
this.
I'm not
this
gonna go down that
branch.
route. I've never been climbing, but I have a bunch of coworkers that go climbing together.
Mm.
And
It's a very social thing, which is what I think is cool.
well, and I was
Even though
like,
I don't like interacting with those people.
I asked my coworkers, I was like, why have I never been invited climbing? And they were like, oh, we were actually talking about you last time we were climbing because we were talking how much you would hate it and you'd complain the whole time.
Yeah, you totally would. Yeah, I can't see you enjoying it. It's very structured, and there are rules, and you know.
Sorry, I just fly by the seat of my pants. Sorry, I'm a free spirit.
Free spirits.
They don't work
You
in
know,
the gym.
I took my ex to go climbing. I snuck her in the gym on
Which-
our second date.
Which ex?
The one that you met. You met her.
Which? Oh, the hot one.
Yeah,
the
she was
really
hot.
hot one.
Yep.
So
She was really hot.
you also date like a 19-year-old?
No. No. This is
Someone
how I
told me
know
about
Sam
that.
is telling you just enough to not know the truth. Because no, I did not.
I have some.
I didn't
information.
date a 19-year-old. There was one that worked at my
He was
gym.
like, he's in love with a 12-year-old.
I'm not. And I was not. She flirted with me a lot, and she touched me at work.
On the
And-
penis?
Hmm?
On the
No. She would I'd
No,
be
he
sitting
sounds sad
I'd be
when he
sitting
says
in
that.
our break room and she'd like wrap her arms around me and be like, "Harry."
Isn't that just like how 19-year-olds are?
I don't know. I don't
That's good. Maybe
I
that's
don't
good
hang
that
out
you
with
don't
a
know.
lot of them.
Right. Okay.
Whatever. Well, God.
Are you getting drunk?
Sam, I will tell Sam truths about my life, and then he'll tell you just enough
Just
of
enough
the truth for you to know something.
to be
but
like,
he
so
told you that
you're
I was in $20,000 of
I
debt.
think he said 8,000, which I think was
That
pretty
was accurate.
No, so he said the
That was
exact right
spot on.
number. Yeah. Okay. So
I'm only in 2,000 now.
okay.
That's pretty good.
Dude.
That is good.
Right, but any amount of debt is bad.
No.
Yes.
Some debt is necessary. I think.
I'm founding an app. Some debt is important.
See that guitar? I'm in debt because of that.
You're in debt because how much did that cost?
I'm not telling you.
How much did the guitar cost?
Michael Cooper has
Harry.
a joke about how he financed a guitar. I did the exact same thing.
How much is this?
I pay $80 a month for that guitar. But the amount of joy, Georgia, the amount of joy,
$80 a month?
the amount of joy that it's brought me has been indescribable.
Are you good?
I play every
pay-
single day. Look at my fingers, or feel the finger. Look, feel the fingers.
Ugh, I see him.
Yeah, I play every single day.
Okay.
The guitar
You
is
gotta
my
clean Your
escape.
nails, dog.
There's barely.
No, you gotta clean those.
No, I'm straight. I don't clean.
I don't clean.
Especially not my foreskin.
Look at these. I just got my nails done. I keep trying to show men my
I
nails.
love your
and they're like,
nails.
aren't they fun?
Guys
You're
don't
doing
care.
that thing. You're doing the thing. Where they're gaudy.
I know.
or
I wanted
whatever.
you to
yeah,
recognize it. No, those are nice. They're fine.
Shut the fuck up.
They remind me of There's another comic who had nails similar to that. Teddy Hill.
Get his ass, dude.
I love you,
Dude,
Teddy.
Teddy Hill came up to me after like we were talking about doing this podcast.
Okay.
How
How many people did you talk? Oh, okay.
No,
we
it
were
was that
talking.
night that
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
yeah.
like that I was kind of drunk.
Oh, when you said.
See, I don't recall that.
Do you fuck comics?
I
And
feel
it's like, well, I've never been offered.
There's
I probably would.
there's
I don't really have
I
morals.
feel like there's like a for some reason there's like a thing where it's like there's some people who fuck comics and some people who don't. And I'm like,
Yeah.
everyone's just a person.
I know.
Everyone
it's
needs
like,
to relax with
and
that.
also with that, it's like the people who are like, oh, I don't fuck comics. It's like, oh, is everybody offering? Like, is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
It's
comics
like
are
a lot of people
pulling
lining up.
at you, yeah.
Fucking shut
no,
the fuck up.
100%.
I
Shut
hate when
up.
people are like, oh, I don't want to, cross that line.
It's like,
Same people who
oh,
are like,
really?
oh, I'm not gonna date coworker. Don't shit where you eat. It's like, oh, that's how 90% of people meet
That's
their significant others.
well. It's also
It's
like
proximity.
especially because apps are done. Apps are bad.
They're definitely not done, but they're
But
bad.
apps
and
are
people think they're
bad.
bad.
They are bad.
are bad.
And then it's like, how am I supposed to meet people? You know?
It's just what you do, and we do
Yeah.
comedy. Also,
Alright.
yeah, my dream would be to fucking, marry a really funny. Well, I guess my
Really?
dream would be to marry somebody who's physically incredibly. Yeah.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
He is a poster of Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Has this been discussed on the pod?
The poster, I don't think, but
This is
Caitlin
the
Clark
poster's
ad
crazy.
nauseum has been discussed. It's not. I mean, Harold Patrick got it for me.
Oh, that's sweet.
How cute is this?
That's very sweet.
Harold Patrick, he was like, "Are you going to Femi's open mic?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I have a surprise for you." And I was like, "Oh boy, I have no idea what it is." And then at Femi's open mic, he just hands me this roll because I can't see it's rolled up, and
just
I
a
opened
gift,
it.
just a random
Just
gift, not a
Caitlin
birthday
Clark
gift.
just a random gift.
Fun.
How nice is that?
What a treat.
How nice is
Harold
that?
Patrick.
Shout out Harold.
Shout
He's
out
such
Harold
a sweet
Patrick.
boy. I love Harold Patrick.
Gun.
The day I broke up with my ex-girlfriend,
Which
who you
one?
met, the hot one.
Oh, the hot one.
They've all been pretty good looking.
I
But
I do okay.
Um,
Why did you break up with her? She's so hot.
I broke up with her because I love comedy, and you need a lot of time to do comedy.
That's the gayest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, dude. You broke up with her because you love comedy?
Not because I love
You
comedy.
couldn't fuck after a
wasn't-
mic?
She didn't have a thing.
Oh, I feel like we talked about this.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
probably
she didn't have a
She
passion.
didn't have a thing.
Right.
I need people to have a thing. Caitlin has a thing that
Caitlin
she
has
really
basketball.
cares about.
You see basketball?
But that's the thing.
in
is
the
like,
poster, she's holding
my
basketball.
wife needs to have a thing. I don't even care
So you're dating
if
for
it's like,
marriage.
oh my god, if I met a woman that was just like super into archaeology, oh, I'd fucking come in my pants.
Ew, dude.
Just being into anything.
Just being passionate
super
about
into
something.
it, where like they know about like the minutia. Ugh, so hot.
I love minutia.
Or they're just dominant in it. I just, yeah.
Do you want a shotgun a beer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Should we say something cool before we do it?
Yeah, you say something cool. I don't have anything cool to say.
Wait, let's think of something cool.
Okay. For the pussy. What? You can't finish it.
Oh my god.
I got beer all over my pants. You can't finish it. I'm done, bitch. Okay, now I'm covered in beer. I'm soaked in beer, dude. That was bad. Maybe we should have just did this outside and then came back. Can you do any celebrity impressions?
Yeah, I can do a pretty good Ewan McGregor.
You did this last time, actually. I'm remembering
That's
this
a
now.
bad relapse.
That's crazy, actually. I just had like a war flashback.
Dude, I like quit porn for a full month, and then I had a show that was so bad that I relapsed.
On porn?
Yeah.
Your
Isn't
show
that-
was so bad that you had to jack off? Or are you like, you need to have casual sex. That will solve your
Well,
porn issue if you have a porn
sometimes-
issue.
Sometimes because I've
crazy.
like that was wild. Respect.
Thank you. It's gonna be the rest
What a
of-
horrible podcast. This is terrible.
No, I mean, this is all nonsense. This is all unusable footage.
I mean, I'm gonna use some of it. I'm
But
a
not all-
master
you're gonna make
editor.
some cuts.
Yeah, of course. It's this podcast. Listen,
this podcast,
Georgia.
Listen,
This
honey. Okay, let me tell you
This
something.
podcast is made on the cutting room floor.
Dude,
That's
I
why the
don't know
people
about
listen in. When
My
we're
s-
both big.
This is gonna
People are
gonna
come
bite
back
us.
to this.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, they were such young children, and they still had so much hope, and they were shotgunning and
I feel like
Montuckets."
maybe you've got hope. I don't think I've got much hope.
You think personally I have hope?
Yeah,
Yeah, I have hope.
you have hope in
I'm
comedy.
a hopeful young boy.
That's adorable.
Well, you know, why not have it?
It's because how do you? I don't know how you do. I don't know how you.
How I have hope?
Yeah.
How
How do you?
you
Get
know how
that?
I have hope? I can tell you how I have hope.
Tell me how
and
you
then
have
we're gonna
hope.
go back to talking about emotionless sex.
Good. How do you have hope?
Drunk pod. So,
Cheers, by the way.
yeah, cheers. Drunk pod.
Drunk pod.
It's crazy. We probably would never be talking to each other if.
That's the okay. Can I be honest? I was like, I want to be Harry's friend, and the only time that I've ever spoken to him is on the podcast.
That's like everybody.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
really
hang.
funny.
You don't hang
No,
out.
I'm not a good hang.
Well, because you are a good hang. That's the
One
problem.
on one.
Dude, I was talking to So Rich because we were like talking about going to see a movie the other day when we were supposed to record this because we were supposed to record this a million times, and he was like, because we were gonna go see like a movie like with a group of people, and then I was like, I can't, I got a pod, and then he was like, well, cancel the podcast and just tell Harry to come because then he'll actually hang out. You gotta hang out, dude.
This is literally the story of my entire life.
Why don't that's
all of college is my friends just berating me for
Harry,
not going out.
Not to be like too, but like
2-2.
I mean, you'd be like booked way more if you hung out, dude.
I don't know, dude.
Yes.
No.
You just have to fucking hang out. That's like the whole thing.
But if there's more than 4 people, I get so scared and I armadillo.
I know. I get that. Get over it.
Oh
if you want to,
God.
you have hope. You still have hope. If you want to be a comedian, dude, which I know you do, like you have to hang out.
I know.
I get that feeling. I was very similar. I still kind of am very similar.
I feel like it's so easy for you to talk to people.
'Cause I drink.
But that's the thing is I can be so belligerently drunk and then I'll enter into a group setting where there's conversation and it's just like zoom, and you're just like sober immediately.
Well, maybe it's not belligerent, but just like a liquid courage. Just like a couple of beers. Like 2 beers get you talking.
I just assume that everybody hates me and doesn't want to talk to me and then I'm annoying and then I'm just ruining
and you're not
every
in therapy.
No.
Great.
Never even thought of it.
Good. Haven't even.
Don't need it.
Okay. Oh, for sure. Yeah, clearly you don't. You're clearly doing really well.
The concept of a hang.
The concept of the hang struggles.
Funny how many people I've done a podcast with that are like, we should hang out. And I'm like, yeah, totally.
Dude,
And
literally. That's why I was like, I know you're not going to want to hang. So I'm like, let's just do a podcast.
But also, I'm a very busy bee. I would be willing to hang. You're cool, but I would be willing to just hang with you. That's genuinely.
Huge.
But I'm a very busy bee. And bzz, and
Buzz, honey.
also I love being alone.
Right.
Love
being alone,
being
there's
alone.
nothing better than being alone.
Thank you.
There's nothing better
There's
than being
literally
alone.
nothing that I will leave like hangs and people will be like, where do you have to go? And I'll like make up an excuse to just be home alone.
I'd rather just be home. Yeah, totally.
And
I very much get that.
And it's like also, yes, I should be more social. I should be the guy that goes out. But then it's also like, well,
you don't even have to go out. Like, having social obligations is literally the worst thing on the entire planet. I hate having things in my calendar. It's terrible. But I think that, like, if you just, like, you don't have to hang for a long time, but just, like after a show, like, come to Lodge. Just hang out for, like, 30 minutes. Get a beer, you know? Like, I think that would help you astronomically, dude.
Yeah.
Because so many micers vouch for how funny you are.
Micers?
Yeah, like open micers, you know?
Are you serious?
Yes. Everyone's like, literally so many
Go
people
ahead.
will go.
Tell me all the good things they've said.
I will say, like, so many people will be like, some of the funniest people off stage is Harry Meredith.
Off stage?
Off stage.
What?
Yes.
Who said that?
AJ, Max, Zach.
Oh, okay.
Like the squad,
All the
like
cool
the
guys.
crew, like the cool guys. But it's like you have to show that to others. You have to hang out
Yeah.
and show how funny and
I'm
chill
so
you are.
comfortable around those guys though, because they're my, they're
Everyone-
cool compatriots.
Right, I know, but you can be compatriots with other people.
Jarrell Barnes has forgotten my name 7 times.
Well, he knows a lot of people. He sees a lot of people every
Literally,
day.
Over 5 times, I've been in a room with him and Sam Biru. And Sam has been like, yo, have you met my boy Harry? And he's like, nah, I haven't. But I've been like, nice to meet you again.
You know who forgets my name every single time?
Who?
Bleep this. Can you promise me you'll bleep
Yeah,
this?
yeah. What?
He forgets my name to a point where I'm like, how is that happening?
I don't.
How on earth is that happening? Is he big timing me?
Well, I don't mean to stress you out, Georgia, but he's a big dog.
I know he's a big
He's a
deal.
big player in the scene.
I know he's a big deal, and like that's why I just want his vouch so bad, because he's just so good.
You gotta put some like mnemonic device or something like.
Beer is starting to taste like talking
Georgia.
shit, and the fact that we're on microphones right now is making me nervous.
Cutting room floor.
Okay.
I do a lot of
right.
editing on this pod.
I like that you also. Sorry, I like that you have a guitar and the Guitar Hero guitar,
Isn't
and I
that
know which
interesting?
one you use way more.
Which one do you think I use way more?
Guitar Hero.
No, I've never played Guitar Hero.
What?
Yeah.
Why do you have that? Who's
my
that?
roommate.
I'm a beast at Guitar Hero.
I hate Guitar Hero.
Why?
It's
like, just
nothing
do the
like
real
playing
thing.
guitar.
Yeah, it's a Wii game, you dick.
Yeah,
What
but
are you
Wii golf
talking
is
about?
pretty similar to real golf. Like you get the same
You
dopamine
and
rush.
golf blows my mind.
Why?
Is it just
The
because you're like
perfect
a
pairing.
white guy?
Golf is, if I could, this is the other thing about women.
Tell me more about women,
if I may.
please.
They don't understand the beauty of golf. And there's this
I've
woman.
got a good swing. I'll tell you
Do
that.
you?
Yes.
That's very attractive. If
Ew.
I see, there's a woman that I follow on Instagram, and she was a former D1 golfer, and
Okay.
she's smoking hot. And she'll this is her.
Can I tell you something? You're attracted to lesbians.
No. I'll show you this girl. She's no lesbo.
Dude,
Trust
Caitlin
me.
Clark, we got golfers.
Caitlin Clark is not a lesbian. She's as straight as
Look
they
at
come.
her though.
She's
but
straight as an arrow. She looks like a straight man.
So you're gay.
Maybe.
Wait, have you ever had a gay experience?
No.
Really?
No.
Really?
Do you doubt me?
I think. Have you had gay thoughts?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But never like actually.
Would you?
I've
Did
had
you do
like
gay?
no. I couldn't.
You were just so close-minded that you wouldn't.
I'm open-minded. I'm a very open-minded. But no, it's like I remember when I was little, I thought that if you believed another guy was good-looking, then you were gay, and so I would like shun those thoughts. But I'm very
Were you
now I'm
raised
very
religious?
no, not at all.
Really?
And I remember I asked
Me
my
neither.
mom, and I was like, "How do you know if you're gay?" And she was like, "Well, do you want to kiss boys?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Oh, then you're not gay." And that was like so simple for me to understand. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Hey, I mean,
Yeah.
Mom's kind of made a good point.
And then
know?
you meet guys and they can't accept, like, I will see guys in public and I'll be like, that guy's hot. But it doesn't make me gay, you know?
No.
But then you'll meet guys and they'll be like, I don't think he's hot. I'm not a fucking gay guy. And it's like, no, you are gay, dude.
That is gay.
Exactly.
That's way
That's what I'm
gayer.
saying.
Men are so gay.
Men are very gay.
Men are so
Men that
gay,
can't
dude.
accept that other men are good looking, that's the
gay.
gayest
That's
thing
the
that you can
gayest
possibly
be.
do.
Exactly.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more.
Oh my god. I couldn't agree more with the
So
thing
what
that
I'm
I
saying
said.
is I'm extremely straight.
right.
Because I
right.
see guys in public and I'm like, fuck, they're so hot. Dude, but actually, I'm not even kidding.
Fuck, I'm not gay.
I was talking to Zach Liss about how my biggest gripe with Hannah Belmont's stand-up is that when she does...
Bleep this. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to start. Oh my god.
I've never seen
That's
you look at me like... You literally were like... You were like...
So you're gonna
Well,
do this?
no. Oh, I guess I have to bleep this now. But Hannah, when she had a joke where she like pantomimed jerking a guy off, and she went like this, and I was like, nobody jerks off like this. It's
That's
like it's
so
out. It's not
funny.
up and down.
Is she
That's
just
ridiculous.
trying to be like, yeah, I'm bi?
I don't even know. I don't. It's just. This isn't even. This is like crank starting
This is
a
what
car.
she was doing? She was going up and down.
Up and down. I remember it so clearly because every time she'd do it, I'd be like, "That's not how you jerk off."
Wow.
It's very inaccurate. What was I saying before that?
I don't know. Now I'm thinking about my pantomime, because I have a pantomime where I jerk a guy off.
Oh yeah, because you've been deaf comedy jamming.
I have been deaf comedy jamming. I've been going
Well,
like
yours
this.
is at least you understand
It's
that it's
mostly
mostly
wrist. Right. What were we talking about before Hannah Belmont's stand-up?
What were we? Emotionless
Can you
sex?
bleep that
was a
name?
while ago.
Yeah. Wait, so Caitlin Clark, men are gay. Men are gay. Men are so gay.
Seeing other men
dude.
that hot. But you see other women and you're like, they're beautiful, right? You must.
Well, I'm bi.
Oh, God. Well, okay, let me also say this.
I've dated women and
There's
I
nothing
eat
wrong
box.
with being
Let me
bi.
be clear.
No, that's sick.
Let me be clear.
Wait.
I'm like a real bi.
Oh, Mike's
Thank you.
Fuck yeah. That's sick. If you eat box, respect.
Dude, well, this is
Because that shit is gross.
Dude.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yuck.
I love eating
Well,
pussy.
that's a thing, a conversation that I had.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
someone was like, she's not gay, and I was like, well, I mean, have you had sex with a woman? And she was like, I fingered a girl. Does that count? And I was like, the fact that you said, does that count? I mean, means no, you've never had sex with. Like, if you have to ask if it counts, means you've never had sex with a woman.
Yeah, it should
Do you know
be
what I mean?
like a
You should.
transformative
You kind
experience
of know
where
when you have sex
you
with a woman.
dissociate entirely. Yeah.
But when you have sex with a woman,
Because you should have an
know
intense shame afterward. That's how you know you've had sex with a woman.
I've had sex with plenty of women. Okay, I'm a real bi.
Good for you.
Thank
I know.
you.
I respect that. But I was thinking about this the other day. It's
'Kay.
interesting how when a woman is bi, nobody. Okay, I need to not get this wrong.
No, let
When
me
a-
be clear. Wait. Okay, I feel
What?
like I know what you're gonna say.
What?
I feel like you're gonna talk about how it's like when women are bi, it's cool. When men are bi, it's like not. But here's the thing: when men are bisexual, it's such a green flag for so many women. You don't even know.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
But
I
I
cut you off.
understand your thinking on that though. But because yeah, it's like comfortable, whatever. But when women are bi, everybody's like, I don't believe that you're attracted to women. They're always like, I don't.
Which is crazy.
They're always like, I don't believe that you're attracted to the same sex. But when guys are bi,
It's
everyone's like, you're just gay. You know?
which is
It's the
very-
complete flip
Isn't
flop.
that very like male? Sorry, not to be a little feminist, but it's like men really think that they're hot shit. It's like women are the hot ones. You know that, right?
But the problem is, yes, women are the hot ones. But the problem is that a lot of the times, bisexual women do default to men, and so it gives men this ego.
Yeah.
And
super.
for example,
Hey, listen. I'm
Look.
there. I've been there. It's okay. That happens.
It's like I don't even understand why women have sex with men. Men are gross.
Fuck.
But
Wait, Carter Dockery
they
has
do
a joke about that where it was like, because he's bi, and
Yeah.
he was talking about how.
Oh, I didn't
he's-
know that.
Right? And it's a green flag. And it's like, Carter Dockery's bi? Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's good.
But he was talking about like it's like you have the option to have sex with men and women, and you choose men sometimes. That's gayer than gay,
Exactly.
right?
So that's gay.
So like that does feel gay, and it's like, but yeah, and so many women truly just are bi to be cool, and that's fine, and those women, I've had sex with them, and they won't go down on me, and that's fine.
Dude, you've had sex with women that you go down on them and they don't
So
go down
many.
on you?
It was actually a problem where I was like,
That's
do I have a
fucked
stinky
up.
puss? I thought I had a stinky puss for a long time because I was having sex with all these women that wouldn't go down on me, and it turns out they just weren't real bisexuals, and they were just using me for my tongue.
Because anybody can make out with a girl. That doesn't
Yeah,
prove anything.
But also anyone can get their pussy eaten.
Exactly.
by
It's easy to
anyone.
get your pussy eaten.
It's
But-
easy to come from a tongue, but like
I
it
would
doesn't
even
matter
say
the tongue.
It's nice.
It's great. Hey, I enjoy it the whole time. And then, dude, I had sex. It was a comic. I'm not gonna say who,
Oh, please.
but I had sex with her, and she's like a goth girl, and she wouldn't eat my pussy. Okay, and I'm like, bitch, you're wearing a dog collar. Okay,
Oh, what the fuck?
like she would wear. Wouldn't it, one guy, and I.
But one of the spikes could have
We had sex
stabbed
like 3
you or
times,
something.
and then whatever.
And she just never.
No, and I would always be like, and I would polish her off, and then she'd go, "Let's watch Portrait of a Lady on Fire," and I would go, "Okay."
What a fake.
She just like wanted to be
my
gay really bad.
God. So, yeah, that's interesting.
It's like a real issue, and so for real hard time bisexuals, like it's a real issue, and
hard time bisexuals. That's I'm a hardened bisexual.
listen, man, it's whatever, dude. But I don't know. I think that there's genuinely, in terms of everyone's bisexual, in terms of reality, I think like 5% of the population is actually bisexual.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
Everyone
I probably
says
agree
bi,
with that. I probably
you know what I
agree
mean?
with that. Yeah.
Everyone says bi. Not a lot of people are actually bi.
Yeah, but then there's the argument of it's like, well, you're not bi if you've never had sex with a girl. So because everybody's like,
Yeah.
okay, bisexual women are just like, they just want to say that because they want to be part of this marginalized group and they have no other way to do
And
it.
it's also like, sure, but also it's not that hot anymore. It's not
No,
like
it's
hot.
it's you know what's funny as fuck actually is
Mhm.
because I've watched women comics on stage. They used literally 2 years ago. If you went on stage and you said I'm a
Yeah.
bisexual, raucous applause. Now you say it, moans.
I know.
It's hilarious, and I've just been sitting there and I'm like, oh,
I've
this
literally,
is justice.
I literally like, I hop on it now. Like now, if I go, I'm bi, I immediately go boo, boo.
I've seen you do that. That's good.
Have you seen me go up very often?
No, 3 times, but
3
that was one of
times.
them.
When was the last time you saw me go up? Do you remember?
It was at the lodge. It was in the orange room.
Was it like prime time?
Prime time. Yeah.
Oh, really? So it was good then.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
good.
nice. Okay, nice. Yeah, it was okay.
No, it was good. I told
It
you
was alright.
after. I literally complimented you after the set, and you were like, "It was whatever."
Sometimes I get
and I was like,
really
"Okay, bro.
No, I get really emo
I'm not
after
gonna
prime
hang
time.
now."
No, after prime time, sometimes if it's not like a absolute heater, I get really emo.
Dude, the primetime crowd is so good.
It's sold out every
The
single
one
show.
show I had there was
Sold out
fucking
every single show.
Magical.
We'll rebook you. You'll get booked for a 26th time this year.
Yay.
Yay!
That's what I'm on track for. I'm at 12 right now.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
You're at 12?
I'm at like, I have the count in my room. We can go look at it after.
Oh,
but I think
buddy.
it's like 15. But
Okay.
what was I gonna say? Bisexual women.
Right.
Fuck.
Fuck,
On stage.
bisexual women. Okay. Well,
Can't get
well,
to
it used to be like applause. Now it's like booze a little bit.
Yeah, and it's poetic.
Which you gotta hop on that now. Like, if you're a bisexual woman and you think that that's cool, like you've got some learning to do. I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bisexual men, that's cool. That's interesting.
It is. I don't know if it's cool, but it is interesting.
It is cool.
It's brave. It's brave. But also, I've heard of
Also-
girls that are kind of put off by guys that are with other guys.
Yeah, and like, do you want to be with those women? Do you want to be with women who are that weird about that? You know?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. It also depends. I think it's also that's also me coming at it from like white lady perspective. I feel like it's very different for like black women, or like that's very
It's
different.
much more taboo.
That's a very different vibe.
It's a whole other bag
And
of
I su-
hammers.
And I super understand that. And I'm an ally.
Georgia backtracks.
And by the way, I'm an ally. Did I mention that? No, okay, actually, yeah. But like, my vibe, I'm like, yeah, be bi. That's cool.
Can I just say?
Uh-oh.
A couple weeks ago, we were at the Laugh Factory, and you were drunkenly whispering. You were like talking. You're like, "Well, we gotta redo the pod, and I gotta be drunk this time, because that's how I."
Is it, oh,
You were like, when I'm drunk, I don't stop talking, and I was like, "Oh, really?" And you were like, "Yeah, it's the best.
it's the best?
We're doing
That's
it.
what I said.
We're here.
I said
We
it's
made it.
the best?
You said
That
something.
sucks so bad.
You were like hyping you were your own wingman. You were
No,
wingmanning yourself
literally-
so hard.
But like,
You were like, dude, when I get drunk, it's
well,
fucking crazy.
I think I was comparing it to like, cause me high, I'm like weird and like I don't know what to say. Like I'm just unfiltered a little bit more
when you're high.
when I'm drinking.
Oh,
I'm
when you're
unfiltered.
drinking.
When I'm high, it's like, ugh, like I'm overthinking everything.
Yeah.
So that's why the first pod was not. This is gonna be a heater. This is gonna be
well,
way better.
we'll have to see.
Oh God, maybe
I mean,
not.
I don't know. I know
Maybe
it's
not.
been fun, but
This was a really good time. I'll definitely call you. God. I said it'll be awesome.
dude, you gassed yourself up so much.
I was really drunk that night.
You were. I could tell.
Yeah. Well, because I had done a show.
You're like a hot alcohol breath was.
Oh God.
was
Well,
like penetrating my ear.
I had done a show at Laugh, and then I went to Muse, and the bartender at Muse likes me. So I was
It's big.
drinking at Laugh Factory for free, and then I was drinking at Muse for like a little bit free, like half off. So I was wasted, and that was also like I didn't really remember what I was talking about, and then Teddy was like, do you remember what you were talking about? And I was like,
Why
yeah.
why did he do that?
I don't know. I was like at something like the next day, like an event, and then he was just like, do you remember what you were talking about? Harry looked really scared when you were talking to him. And I was like, ooh, what was I saying?
That's hilarious. I looked scared.
And then he was like, yeah, you kept saying stuff about cum. And I was like, because I'm working on a cum bit.
You also have a cum bit?
I have so many cum bits.
Oh, dude, that's my problem. Is all I can talk about is cum.
I was literally okay. I literally keep talking about this on stage, where I'm like, I keep trying to write clean, but I can't stop talking
It
about
just
cum.
deviates into cum.
Have I showed you my words for cum?
No.
Like, wait, can I? I'll
Go
show it on
ahead,
the pod.
please.
Wait, it's. This
is
good.
I mean, our last pod had a lot of cum talk as well.
Yeah, we all come from cum. Think about that.
We came from the cum.
I think that maybe inspired me even a little bit. Okay, hold on. I have a whole list of words for cum.
I want to see your handwriting.
It's dog shit. I also can't write with like lines.
Yeah,
I
what the
have to
fuck?
have unlined paper.
I can't stand the no lines. It really
I'm a
bothers
free
me.
spirit,
When
okay?
people are like, the lines restrict your creativity.
They restrict my creativity.
I
It
can't
does.
stand that, dude. You need lines. Just
No.
have lines in your notebooks.
Here we go. Words for
Because
cum.
otherwise it just gets so...
Splurge, splooge, milk, bust, yogurt, go-gurt, drip, jizz, jism, tasty taste, goo, guck, gack, seed, man milk, baby batter, ejaculate, a ghost of the future, spunk, man curd, dude yogurt, dick lactation, glory, guy
Glory.
pudding, chode chowder. I've been using that on stage.
This is
Nut, yum yum sauce, water for the tree of life. That's my favorite one. Liquid gold, liquid death, liquid life, ball batter, silly sauce, jam, shame sauce, white chocolate, jelly, swimmers, wiener puke, territory marker. If you have any ideas, please sound off in the comments.
That sounded like you just poetry slammed cum.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I've read this on stage before and it gets no laughs, but I really like to do it.
I've been working on, and I'm excited for Saturday because
What are you doing Saturday?
I'm doing the Moisha, the Jew show.
The Moish House. I literally thought that when someone said it was called Moish House, I thought that was like an anti-Semitic bit, but it's actually called Moish House.
Very Semitic. You know what's funny is the
Pro-Semitic.
last time I did that show, I got these two guys that were like huge fans of me that saw me there, and they followed me on Instagram and they DM'd me and they were like, "We're gonna come to all your shows," and they actually did.
Whoa, nice.
And they would be like, they'd be sitting there and they'd be like, "Yeah."
Harry.
But they
We
were
like
They were
Harry.
very.
That was
They're cool. They're fine. But it kind
nice.
of was like this moment of realization for me where I was like, if I ever do get fans, I'm not gonna be good at dealing with them because these two guys, they'd like come to my shows and then they'd be like, "Can we buy you drinks?" And I'd be like, no, I'm gonna leave.
What?
Because
You
they would wear.
gotta hang.
But Georgia, they were one of them was he went to a rabbit hole show and he kept his bike helmet on the whole time. That's the kind of fan base that I'm building. You have to
But
understand.
he's coming to rabbit hole
Which is
shows.
cool, and I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. And it's cool that I have, people that are willing to do that for me, but you got to take the helmet off. You can't keep it on.
I feel like your
You-
fans need him.
Wouldn't it be funny if I just had an all retarded fan base?
Wouldn't it be funny? It would be probably what's gonna happen if you get one. That's that's what I mean.
Oh God.
Not to read the tea leaves too much, but I mean,
don't you dare read the tea
don't you
leaves.
dare read the tea leaves. Yoish. Okay.
But I'm literally doing 2 bits I have 8 minutes. I'm doing 2 bits. One of them I already have. It's Cosmo, 5-minute bit. And then the other one, it's about Cosmopolitan.
You have a 5-minute bit about Cosmopolitan. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the drink.
No.
No, yeah. I've seen the bit. That's
the
a good
magazine.
bit.
The magazine. And then
magazine.
I have another, which is honestly over 3 minutes. It's like already like 5 minutes, but
How
I need
much
to
time can you do?
shrink it. An hour, shaky. No.
Shut up.
Honestly, I can do a good 6.
Just
I'm literally not kidding. I'm not kidding. I have a solid 6 minutes, and then past that,
How long
I
have you been doing
freak out.
comedy?
3 years, 2 minutes a year
You have 6 minutes.
that are solid.
How much time do you have?
I can kill for 6 minutes. I can do, dude. I mean, it's actually sad. Like I mean,
You write a lot.
I write so much. Like I write constantly.
Harry.
It's crazy how much I write and how little I actually have that's usable. But
You
this,
can do well. You can first of all you can do 10. You can do more than 10, right?
I mean, yeah, I've done a 15-minute set, and
Have you done longer than that?
No,
Would you?
dude. If literally somebody asked me to do 45 tomorrow, I'd say yes,
Yeah.
and I just figure it out.
Yeah. 100%. That's the way to be. But
I mean, I know this doesn't count, and Max Sorich got upset at me for saying that it was something, but I was at an Airbnb because I used to work for this lacrosse company, and we were at a tournament, and we were in this big Airbnb. It was a monolith, actually. It was a monolith in
Oh.
St. Louis,
Okay.
and they had it was almost like a don't tell.
It was a monolith in St. Louis.
I know, it kind of degrades it.
Yeah, that really does.
But in the basement of the monolith, they had like this. It was like perfect for like a don't tell show where they had like a little stage, and it was like clear that they had little stand up shows
That's
there
great.
or something. And everybody was like, "Oh, you should do stand up," and I was like, "That's really funny. That's ha ha ha." And then we all got drunk, and they're like, "Harry, you should just do stand up." And there were literally like
You just
7
started-
guys there, and I was like, "Fuck it, I was like, I haven't done a mic in like 3 days, so I need reps."
3 days.
Yeah.
You can't go 3 days without doing an open mic?
Dude, I get antsy after 2 days.
That's good.
I guess it is.
That's really
But
good.
so I went up and I had a TV remote and I did 47 minutes in front of 6 guys.
In front of your friends, too.
But I didn't know a lot of them.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of them.
I mean,
There's 6 of them.
Fucking 4/5 of them. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Fascinating.
So it's like I have
okay.
time, but it's just it's not good.
You don't feel confident in it.
No, I feel confident in 6 minutes. That's what I count, which
That's
is not
hilarious, Harry.
good. It's bad.
Dude.
But
you
I
should
never
feel
get to
more
do
confident.
like 8 minutes. I never get to do 10 minutes. So it's like an event when I get to do it.
Really?
Yeah. Like when I did prime time, I was like, I get to breathe. Like I get to fly. I can't even work on my Cosmopolitan bit because the bit is over 5 minutes and a mic is 4 minutes. So I have to isolate parts of it, and
Yeah,
all
man.
my best bits are like long.
That's good. You got to get booked more. Because, like, it's good to feel. It's good
crazy how many people tell me that.
You do.
They're like, you should just start
Are
getting
you submitting?
shows.
Okay, retarded. Like, that's your fucking problem, you idiot.
Yeah, Zach. I've had this
Why
conversation
are
with
you
so many
fucking
comics.
submitting?
Because I'm friends with Sam Bidru, and I see how well he does.
Dude,
and
Do not watch. He's the luckiest fucker on the
he's
planet.
not lucky. He's good.
He's a. Here's what I'll say about this. He's a raw talent who's the luckiest person I've ever met. Like truly, like no one else gets JFL. No one else gets like. He's very talented and he
Yes.
absolutely deserves everything that he's gotten. But the right people see him at the right time. But you also need to submit.
Yeah.
Do you think that everyone else who's gotten where Sam's gotten has not submitted like Sam does? No.
No, they
Do you
have
think
not.
do you think white guys that look like you have not submitted?
White guys that look like me are committing hate crimes.
Yeah, it's actually you're kind of scary. But
I mean, I feel
this
like
is also crazy that this is being recorded.
I
This
know,
just
I
feels like two
know.
bros having a beer.
I wanna have a solid 10 before I start submitting, and I am so like in my head about.
Well, you've got a solid 6, which means you've got a solid 10.
I've
that's
got
my
a
thing.
solid 6.
That's my current situation where I'm like, I have a solid 20, which means I have 30 a little bit, which means
I think you're thinking of it in the opposite way.
what do you mean?
You should be thinking, and I don't want to like mansplain
Go ahead.
comedy,
Please
but like
mansplain comedy to me.
I feel
Teach
like
me.
I feel like you
Teach me,
should
guy
be
who
thinking,
gets booked 12 times a year.
so far. But you should be like, I have a solid 20, therefore I have a great 10.
Oh, well, yeah, I know I have a great.
As opposed to like solid 20, I could probably do 30. Well, I guess that's fair, but like,
I mean, 10 is not something that I worry about.
yeah. So you have like a killer 10.
I mean, I don't worry about 10. 10 is where I work out stuff.
That's crazy to me.
Dude,
10 is like my Super Bowl.
that
10
shouldn't
is like,
be the case.
this is an event.
10 is, if I'm getting any less than 10, I go, I'm going to be doing 10.
Really?
If I get an 8-minute spot, I'm like, I'm going to do 10.
On the Moisha house, I'm the only person who didn't get a 10-minute spot. And I'm filming the show. Isn't that crazy? Dude, I get so
Every time I get
disrespected.
8
In every lineup I get put in, I always get the least amount of time. Like, every single time.
Every time I get an 8-minute spot, I do 10 minutes.
You should. 8 minutes is retarded.
8 minutes is the.
Just give me a 10-minute spot.
I'm just going to do 10.
Yeah.
That's my thing. It's like every time I'm like, I'm going to do 10.
Yeah.
That's why, like, 10 minutes feels short to me. 15 minutes, it's like, that's great. I can breathe.
Yeah.
I can do maybe even new stuff. Like, that's awesome.
Well, 10 minutes still feels short to me because it's only 3 bits. So it's like, it still feels
That's good.
short.
That means you have really good material. I mean, if your material is like longer, like if you're not just doing like one-liners, like that's good. Like if your material's like building.
Theoretically, yeah. Yeah, well, then that's the other thing is like, I have this other bit, 'cause ideally, if I finished, I've just decided like 2 weeks ago, nice. Do it into the mic. I was like, I'm just going to work on this one bit for the next couple of weeks until I can sort of get it to a point where it's serviceable and it can stand on its own for like, because it should, honestly, I have enough material on it for it to be like a 5-6 minute bit.
Okay.
And then I can like crunch it into 4 very good minutes. But my ideal
the bit?
scenario, it's about being a test tube baby.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a lot about cum.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it on
Love
prime
talking
time.
about cum.
On prime time,
You did the whole bit?
when I did prime time, it was very sloppy, but on prime time, that was the first time I kind
That
of
was like a
put
year
it on a
ago,
show
right?
a couple months ago. But
Okay.
the first time, it was the first time I did it because I only did the 2 bits.
Where
I
are
only
we
did.
at? Do I have time for another beer?
Oh, there's no rush.
There's no rush.
Yeah, I have to
We're
take a
gonna have
piss,
to cut a
actually.
lot of stuff too.
But I was just gonna say, like, my ideal 10 minutes is I'm doing 2 bits.
What is this?
It's a card. It says 3 of diamonds.
No. No, I understand that. Is this from something? Did you do a magic
It's from a
trick?
deck of cards. I can do magic.
You know what you should do? You should come into my place of work, which I won't name on my but if you come into my place of work and do a magic trick, you can get a free signed copy of Headshot of David Copperfield.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We were trying to get someone to come in and show
Dude,
us magic tricks, and no one would.
I literally did magic. I had a whole magic phase.
I believe that.
Everybody does.
No, white male versions do, but
No, everybody I tell that I had a magic phase are like, yeah, that checks out.
yeah, dude.
I used to carry a deck of cards in this pocket and a trick deck in this pocket.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I see
Ambitious
that.
card routine. I'm still very competent in that.
Did you have a top hat? You seem like someone.
We didn't call it a top hat.
Right. Was it one of those big dumb millennial hats? Have you seen those?
I have. Hats are a very silly thing. All right, I have to take a piss.
Okay, you go piss. Did your ex ask you to piss on her?
Yes.
Wait, really?
No, she didn't.
God, why would you?
I do think that she liked me enough to where if I had asked in a good enough way, I could have.
Did you want to?
No. But
Mm.
it was one of those things where I was like,
Oh my God. See, that's tough.
dude,
That is.
my whole ass is sopping wet. I guess I'll.
You got all this? You got all this? Just making sure you got all this?
Yeah. Drunk pod.
Drunk pod.
So I'm gonna sit here now.
In a new outfit.
This is gonna separate us.
Good. So you pissed on your girlfriend?
No, but I could have. No, I don't think so. I did have a girlfriend who was a very prolific squirter, though.
Prolific squirters. I see how you write poetry. That's fun.
Yes.
Prolific?
Mm-hmm.
How was she prolific about it?
Prolific in
Just
the
in that
truest
fact that it
meaning
was
of
often?
prolific. That it was incredibly often. Her mastery of it was
That's
consistent, and
okay.
it was projectile. It was like you could like see it. It had an arc. I'm not even kidding.
This was every time.
I got to a point where I was It was very. It was very impressive.
She was like hydrated. She's drinking a lot of water.
Very hydrated. We 69 one time, and I like almost drowned.
What is that? Why are you guys so obsessed with that?
69ing?
Yeah, you guys.
I don't
get
like it.
So stoked about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely like a landmark moment as a boy.
Like you guys
But
get like
I don't need to do it ever again. 69ing is, especially.
I just had a boyfriend,
Quit
like in high
bragging.
school, who was like obsessed with it.
He was gung ho on 69ing.
Yeah, I think that was just 'cause it was the only way that I would go down on him.
Well, I mean that makes sense then.
You know, so.
But 69ing is so confusing because it's like it's not confusing, but it's like you're getting pleasure, but then you're also working, so then you're not really getting that much pleasure because
feel
you're
like
busy working.
It must be harder. Here's my thing. It must be harder for the dude,
I can't believe I did this.
'cause to focus on getting a woman to come is way harder.
So
And
much
I speak
harder.
from experience than getting a man to come. You know?
Yeah. Getting a man to
It's
come is binary.
Pretty straightforward. Man to
Mhm.
come. Women, it's like you have to you know.
You have to make them feel safe.
You have to buy him dinner.
You have to buy him
You
dinner.
have to do like a whole thing.
Yeah, you know.
You have to do like a whole thing, but it's also like some people like outside, some people like inside, some people like
That
a little bit
every
of
pussy
hobbit
is so different.
snowflakes, every
So
single
what
one.
do you mean by snowflake? Oh, that they're all different.
They're all
Dude,
different.
It's because some it's like
Yeah,
all
it's
you
true.
have to do is rub the clit, and then others it's like penetration, and then go up,
Dicks
and then
are so.
dicks
Cam
are binary.
Cam Gillette has a really funny joke about
I
that.
thought you were gonna say his dick was like really.
No. No. But he has a really funny joke about that where he goes, the first time I sucked a dick, I was like, what is this? Eating pussy for kids?
That's hilarious.
And
Yeah, I think sucking a dick would be very easy.
it is. It's really easy.
Emotionally, no, but like physically and like
Yeah, maybe.
being able to like get the job done, yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's pretty straightforward. I mean,
Although there are, but this is the
are
other
some
thing is like
penises weird?
a lot of
I
mine
haven't
is a lot of
encountered-
girls are like
Is yours weird?
it's just weird looking. It looks like it's just. My ex used to say it looked like Rufus from Kim Possible, the mole rat, the naked mole rat. You know the naked mole rat?
I'm
Okay,
super
all right.
familiar.
You haven't said anything for the last
You're
5 seconds. You're making me nervous.
Your ex-girlfriend said that your penis looks like the naked mole rat from Kim Possible.
Yeah, she named it Rufus.
Wow. I had sex with a guy named Rufus one time, and it was really tough.
Why?
'Cause you can't go, Rufus.
I know
Like,
it's
you
not a
can't.
sexy name.
That's a dog's
Rufus
name.
is a dog's name.
It's
yeah.
a dog's name.
Was he a dog?
No,
DAWG?
actually, very
Oh,
probably
that
the
sucks.
easily the smallest penis I've ever encountered.
What's it like from a woman's perspective?
To encounter a small penis?
No, yes, but also just like for me and every other man, but like like a pussy. Yeah, they're all very different, but mostly in the mechanics.
Yeah,
like
they're all pretty much.
appearance-wise. Yeah, maybe you get a flapper or whatever, but like you gotta know what you're dealing with.
Sure.
But the size of a dick is so fluctuating. So like, what is the anticipation?
What you have
'Cause
to do?
do you have an expectation? Just
You
yeah,
have
go for it.
to not address it. You have to make no visible. The first time you see a penis, you have to go, this is everything that I've seen. But you can't go, Like, no, whatever the reaction is
Mhm.
gonna be too much. So
No
you have to have
reaction.
no reaction. You just gotta go straight in there. You know, that's my situation with. Cause like, if you have any reaction, I feel like. Well, I also.
Wow.
Cause the thing, I also feel like I exclusively have sex with insecure men. So like, any reaction, they're gonna way overthink it.
Yeah.
So you just gotta go. Gotta go in there. You know.
But isn't it scary because you don't know what a guy's dick is like? You must have like some idea before you hook up with a guy, like this guy is a good piece or
Most
not.
of them are the same.
Really?
Most of them are just like,
It's just a
Yeah.
it's a dick.
that's a penis.
Wow. Okay.
I haven't seen. There are some penises where I go, where I've had to like bite my tongue in a way of like I'm like, oof, small or oof, big.
Ah.
Either way, either way, because like if it's like oof big, if I'm to the point of reacting, it's scary.
Sure.
You know.
But that whatever your reaction is with it when it's big is complimentary.
But like if I make a face that's like that's so you just gotta go
I still
Nice.
think it's good.
nice.
It's perceived
You
as
just
good.
gotta go.
Because
Yay.
they know they have
I
a
just
big
gotta
dick.
go excited to be here.
Yeah,
you know?
sure, that's true. It's all about the
Um,
enthusiasm.
It's all just like
The key to a good blowjob is enthusiasm.
and
people
tell me
don't
more about
understand
that.
People don't understand that. You have to act like you. My coach would always say this at lacrosse practice. He'd say, "Act like you
Good.
want to be here."
And that's why all
And
lacrosse
that-
players are gay.
Some of them.
Most of them.
The gayest. I didn't say that right.
The gayest.
I was gonna say they're not all gay, but the gay ones are very gay. I can't imagine being a woman and having to just deal with having a tiny penis, like hooking up with a guy with a tiny penis.
tough.
It's tough, and also like, doesn't that change your perception of that individual forever?
No.
Really?
No.
You can overcome a tiny peen
It depends.
if they're like a class act.
do they eat? Like if they make you come, that's all that really matters.
I guess that is true.
Like that's all that matters. But there is a thing where it's like if you're sucking a small dick, it's like
Go ahead.
it's hard not to laugh. It's hard not to laugh.
That'd be crazy if you were sucking a dick and you were like, like you started laughing.
I mean,
Oh my god.
sorry, Rufus. Bleep that name.
I
You won't. You simply won't. I know
no,
you
I
won't.
will. Yes, I will.
you
I'm a
won't.
great podcast
Last time I
host.
did this podcast, I was like, bleep my place of work, and then you didn't.
Did I actually not?
No.
Oh fuck. I totally did not.
Yeah, you did not.
If I have any recollection, I will.
Yeah,
no,
you
I will
super didn't.
because I watched the whole podcast.
Do you actually?
I
Does
have
that
to.
not drive you crazy?
Yeah. Why do you think I shaved my fucking head? I have to listen to myself speak.
That would make me go insane.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Good God.
I hate myself so much, dude. I have so much data on why I hate the way I talk to people and how much I say dude and like and how much I
Dude.
interrupt people. Oh my
Dude.
God. I fucking hate how I converse with people so much.
Well, I had,
ChatGPT has said very nice things though.
really.
But what were you gonna say?
Well, I was about to say, well, just listening to myself talk. Like,
What
Like-
about it?
well, this weekend I recorded all of my like zanies like clips,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, these were all heaters. This was awesome.
Oh yeah.
I recorded all of them, and then the whole time I just kept saying, you know, and I was like,
Ugh.
oh, I'm gonna kill myself. That's so bad.
Whenever you find something that you say a lot and you're like, oh fuck.
Stop, stop, stop. And I'm listening to him and go, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. It's so bad.
I also have this where I'll have a good set and then I'll be like, oh, I feel really good about that. And then I'll listen back to it and I always like give myself like an internal grade. I'll be like, I'd say that was like an A-. And then I'll listen to it again and I'll be like, probably a B+. And then I'll just listen to sets that I thought were good to the point where I'm like, that was a D.
I feel
C-
like
set.
so often I'll go, oh, that set sucked. I'll listen to it and go, it was fine. And I go, oh, that set was awesome. And I go, oh, it was fine. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe I'm just fine. You know what I mean?
Oh, but that's the worst, isn't
Doesn't
it?
that suck?
Oh my god.
That's so much worse than anything else. I'm just fine.
Mediocrity is my biggest fear. Like
Well,
I can deal with
honey,
failure.
I'm there. I'm mediocre as shit.
We're all there now.
Yeah, we're all mediocre.
We're doing a podcast. We're doing my podcast.
Yeah, I'm doing Harry Meredith's podcast. It's pretty mediocre.
It's the definition of mediocre. But yeah,
That's
like,
pretty generous. Sorry.
that's true. Mediocre implies that
Is
something has been done.
generosity.
But like truly my biggest fear in life is just being utterly mediocre, middle of the road, nothing significant. And before we were talking about hope, and you were saying that I seem like a hopeful young lad.
You do.
I'll tell you why, and then I want to know why you think I seem hopeful. But the reason I am is because I worked at the Improv for a couple of months.
The Schaumburg Improv?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, with Blake Dixon, throwback. And so I worked there for a couple of months, and
As like a what? Server, host, door guy?
I was a door guy,
Okay.
and I would always the position that everybody least wanted was side stage, because side stage you had to be there the entire show.
That's
and you,
great.
Well, to me, I was like,
You'd
well,
love it.
I get to
Starry-eyed
watch.
little kid.
You're the closest to the stage, and you get to watch the comic the entire time. Even though you're not supposed to watch the comic, you're supposed to watch the crowd. But I would just sit there and I would watch national touring headliners on every show,
Right.
and then I'd also watch their openers and blah blah blah, the host, the feature, blah blah blah. So I would watch just like hours and hours and hours of stand up, and I just remember thinking to myself, like, if this guy can make it, I know I can make it, and that gave me a lot of hope, because I would watch people that I knew were not that great, and I was like, dude, if this person is making a living, I know I can make a living. And I left that place just like, if I work
That
hard
kind of
enough
thing?
and I just
No.
don't quit and I keep working,
I'm not
I
gonna lie.
know I can do this. There's a middle class of comedians.
No, but that middle class is the people who are best at what I'm worst at, which is social media. Those people are TikTok comedians. Those
But
people go viral one
No.
time and then they get this 45-minute
you're wrong.
place.
You're wrong.
I'm
telling
right.
you you're wrong. No.
I'm right.
Because there is a component in which you're right, that like there are a lot of people that are like that, where they're very good at social media and they're not that great of comics. But I saw people that were features that had very little social media
The
following.
features is who you should be watching. The headliners is
Yeah, but
not-
that's what I'm saying. The features gave me hope.
the
Because they're
features
still
that makes
making
sense.
a living.
Okay, yes. That makes sense.
But you're right with the headliners, where it's like social media. You have a good following because you're
These
just like
people-
sassy.
Dude, these people, they'll do literally. I remember the first person that I ever featured for was this guy who went viral on TikTok for doing a Sebastian Maniscalco impression.
Oh, he went viral for doing an impression of a better comedian.
And he literally did 45 minutes of doing this impression.
What?
And I featured for him, and it was crazy.
So he just copied a guy's act?
Essentially, yeah.
You ever go to Chipotle?
Literally.
You
It was
ever
that.
go
It was
to Chipotle?
crazy.
And there's the guy cutting the steak behind the counter, and you're like, "Do you even work here?
Okay, you've got a killer Sebastian.
I got a pretty good Sebastian."
That's the problem with everyone's Sebastian impression, because I feel like every man has one, and you can't do anything with it.
What do you mean you can't do it? Well, I mean that guy's doing something.
That
with
guy
it.
did something with it.
Yes,
That was also in
Doesn't
2021
that kind of give you
at the
hope though?
Comedy
Because you're
Shrine.
like, this guy's a hack, and it's like he figured out how to
That
make a
should
living.
give you hope.
It should.
What do
because,
you mean?
Because
No,
yes,
because you don't want to be a hack.
you don't want to be a hack, but you want to make a living. And if you know somebody has done it and they
But
are a
real
hack,
comics, like if you want to do what you love and something real, then you're probably not going to make money off of this. The people who make money are hacks. If you want to be a hack, you can make money.
yes,
I'm
but
getting drunk.
also yes, it's a drunk pod. We should go get some beers after this. But so
Do you want to go to Laugh Factory? My boyfriend's there.
honestly, sure. I need to be more social, right?
Yes, you should. Wait, let's go to Laugh Factory after.
Sure. So, yes, there are a lot of hacks that make a living doing comedy through social media.
Yeah.
And that's like, it sucks. It's a shame. But there also is a group of people that have leveraged social media to enable them to bring what they actually think is like their, or believe, or is their authentic self, and now they're making a living through that. And yeah, they're not making as much money as some of the hacks, but they're making a living. And at the end of the day,
You
dude,
have no idea how much the hacks are making.
no, I do.
These
I do have an
headliners are
idea.
making
I do.
real-life
I actually
money.
have a better idea than you do, I think, because I worked at the Improv and I would learn about it, and I know exactly how much they
Oh,
made.
you know more than me. Okay.
I worked.
I actually know way more than you, bitch.
I worked at the Improv. Out inside
Is
details.
this a Ringo Starr impression? What is this?
I don't even know. But
Ringo played the drums.
I have an idea of how much because Blake was pretty close with the managers.
Blake who?
Dixon. And
Disson.
Disson.
Bella
And
Belle
he
Français.
told, I remember D. Ray Davis headlined. By the way, I
I
want to
don't
say
know
this.
any of these comics.
That's the other thing. So that's the other thing that gave me hope.
Is it's all niche?
Is you don't know.
It's all niche.
There are all these headliners, and you're like, I
Yeah.
don't even know who you are. And then it's like, oh, they're adding another show on Friday and another show on Saturday.
That was my thing with
It's a 300 fucking seater.
dude.
They have that many fans, and you don't even know who they are, and you love comedy.
100%. I didn't. Mean,
There's so much comedy.
I did my first weekend at Zany's this weekend, and thank you.
Nice.
Um,
That's huge.
It was huge. It was exciting because it was a goal of mine for the year.
Nice,
Like
dude.
I literally in January I was like, my goal this year is to host at Zany's for a full weekend, and all the shows were sold out. I didn't know who this person was.
Isn't that wild?
I didn't know who she was. She was so famous.
Uh-huh.
Like it's crazy that happened.
There's so many people.
There's so many. Everyone has their own little niche.
Yeah, literally the NFL posted who was doing like the halftime show the other day, and all the comments
for the
were
Super
like,
Bowl?
yeah, it wasn't
Who's
even the Super
doing
Bowl.
it?
It was something else. But it was some big show, and all the comments were like, how do I not know who this person is? And she has 70 million followers.
It's crazy.
70 million.
That's
And there's
that's
so
the
many
way that
comics.
But the thing is that is sort of the way that the world has gone with the way social media has. But like everyone has their own algorithm. Everyone has there are some people who are famous to some people and not to others, which is so not how the world was 10 years ago.
Dude, it literally used to be like there were 10 people in the world who were famous.
Yes. There were A-listers.
even-
A-listers don't even exist anymore.
They don't really. Well, yeah, I mean Brad Pitt's still an A-lister, but yeah,
Right,
it's
they're
dying.
still there.
It's
They're
dying.
still
It's going the way of the dodo.
you
That's
know,
like the classical
exactly.
A-lister.
Exactly.
But I read this book about it was called The Vagabonds. It was about Henry Ford and Thomas Edison and how they used to go on these trips, and also Harvey Firestone, but nobody cares about Firestone. But they would go on these trips together. But so at that time in the world, Edison was Kardashian. He was
Right.
Kim Kardashian.
Right.
He would get off at train stations and there'd be a bunch of a throng of teenage girls.
Paparazzi.
Seriously, there'd be a throng of teenage girls that were like, "Oh my God, it's Thomas Edison. He's a wizard." And he
Right.
was like one of the most famous people in the fucking
Well,
world.
and that's how it started. And there was a slow gradual to like that, and then famous people that didn't matter, and then famous people that didn't matter that would hire paparazzi to take pictures of them and make them feel validated.
Oh my God.
And
that's
now
so
it's
disgusting.
all a democratized platform. It's all people who make fame within their own way, which is weird and greedy and needy, and we're doing a podcast and
we are doing a podcast, but I justify the podcast as
to stay relevant.
No, is it? Well, yeah, of course, dude. But I justify the podcast as a time capsule because I journal.
Oh.
I journal every day, and I take a photo of myself every single day, and I'm there's something very.
You take a photo of yourself.
I do.
every
I've taken
day?
a selfie of myself every single night since I was in 7th grade.
Are you trying to do that
Time
like-
lapse.
the 2004 thing that was really popular and people would grow beards or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the beard, and
You haven't grown one yet.
no, not yet.
Wait, are you trying to?
No, not really, but I want
Not
one.
really, but you kind of are.
Look, this is a separate side tangent that I could spend an hour on, but I want nothing more in life than a beard. And when I get a beard, I'll be the happiest person ever, and I will never.
a beard is good.
I'll never be sad. When I have a beard, I honestly think people won't be ready for it.
I don't foresee you getting one.
I will. I have the genetics for it. You don't understand.
I don't know. You're a test tube baby.
You don't get it, dude.
Okay.
I will have a beard.
I feel
I
like I'll
will.
have a beard before you do.
You won't.
I might.
You definitely will not.
I could.
You will not.
I could.
Look,
if
I can
wanted
grow a
to.
crazy neck beard. And that's proof of concept. Anyway.
Is your
Anyway.
father? Sorry.
What? My
I
biological
was gonna go. Is your
father?
real father Amish?
I don't know. He's Scottish.
You don't know anything.
He's Scottish. He's a med student.
Scottish
That's all
is
I
necky.
know.
Yeah,
I got a little neck. I actually have a very abnormally sized neck. But anyway.
like a long one. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, and
it's
wide.
weirdly shaped.
I hate my body so much.
I'm sorry.
It-
I shouldn't have. Said
I was
that.
on a
That
car
was
ride. You know what's
insensitive.
funny though is I was on a car ride with Max Storage, and it was like one of the first times we'd really like been together one on one. And right now, now me and Max are very good friends, but
The
like
best,
before
the
that,
king.
we barely really hung out together. And I was just like talking to Max, and I was like, "Yeah, you've got like a nice body, dude. You've got a very proportional body." And then I was like, I have a very weirdly shaped body. I have like a big neck, and I have a very small torso and kind of long thighs. And he was like, "Yeah, I've noticed that." I have a very strangely built
yes,
body.
But also, I feel like you perpetuate it.
Pardon?
Like, like you'll shave your head and make yourself look like a freak. Like, I feel like you have a regular vibe, and then you'll make it weird.
The regular vibe got old. People were
Gotta
saying,
keep it fresh. Gotta
Meredith.
keep it hot,
yeah,
honey.
exactly. We needed something new from Meredith.
I need fresh shit from Meredith. I have to pee. Are we gonna be done soon?
Well, we've got to finish our beers.
We have a whole other beer.
Yeah, finish it.
Okay.
Okay, go pee. We'll finish
I'm
our
gonna
beers and then we'll be done.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
So it's probably gonna pick it up.
Yeah, I'm a loud pisser.
Good. That's a sign of health.
This doesn't close?
Yeah, whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Whatever. We're all gonna die. Nothing matters. I guess the earth is round. You have your passport?
Yeah, I lost my wallet.
Oh my
So I have
god.
to carry my passport around.
This looks like Smeagol.
Oh, I look like shit in my passport. Oh, this is. Hold on.
But you've got one of the good ones. You've got one of the, like the plastic ones.
I look like shit in my passport, but my ID, I look hot as fuck.
Well, we'll never know.
It's so annoying.
Oh, I can't believe I spilled beer on my couch. That was so gay.
This is my problem. Okay. Wait. Let's polish off this last guy.
Yeah. Jesus.
All right. But so my ID,
Your ID.
I looked so hot, and it was my 21st birthday. I looked fantastic.
Sure.
And
How old are you?
I'm 23. But
Whoa.
my passport, I didn't realize that my passport was expired 2 days before I went to Japan.
Oh.
And so I had to I woke up last minute. I looked like shit, and then I had to get I spent $400 to get my passport expedited. So so I look like dog shit, and now I have to carry this around because I looked so good in my fucking I didn't get a real ID because I looked so hot in my regular photo.
I don't want the real one.
I literally was like, I don't want the real ID. I'm not going to get a real ID because I looked so good in my regular photo.
Couldn't you ask them to use the same photo or something?
I don't know.
I guess, yeah, it's probably too much.
I didn't ask many follow-up questions.
Yeah.
Cheers. Hey, last beer.
Last
Final beer for the drunk pod.
Drunk
This
pod?
was initially supposed to be the whiskey pod.
I just didn't think I could handle a whiskey pod tonight.
but you could handle 6 beers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess I've
I'm
had
not in the
6.
business of counting beers. That's my main thing.
What do you mean?
Every time
Like
someone
other
goes,
people's?
every time someone goes, how much did you drink? I go, I'm not in the business of counting beers.
It's a nice thing to say. Like it's like it sounds cool.
Does
like
it?
the tallest midget thing.
I have these little phrases.
Yeah, no,
I have my
I
little
really
things.
respect people that have like a Rolodex of phrases that they can just fucking just put out there.
Isn't that most stand-ups?
No, well, the problem with most stand-ups is they're not good.
Well,
Ain't
I guess
that
I
a
could be
bitch?
more improv-y. I guess I could, but
Oh,
I'm
God.
just sort of a writer.
No, thank
That's
you.
just sort of what I do.
Yeah, I see Georgia Moore. I think that's a writer.
Do you really?
No.
Fuck you.
Well, no, you don't want that as a compliment. I used to get that all the time.
think
and I was
I'm a
like,
good
I have
writer.
to change.
I'm not a great writer.
No, but when someone watches you on stage, well, Ray Romano said this to.
Ray Romano said this to who?
Hey, it's Ray Romano. Ray Romano
Do it again.
said
Do it again. Do it again.
Hey, it's
Say-
Romano.
Say Deborah.
Deborah. Kermit the Frog. It's
It's
like
the same.
adjacent. But if I
Miss
listened to
Piggy.
Ray for like 10 seconds, I could get it. But
Yeah,
Ray
I feel
Romano.
I feel like I could do any impression if I just hear them like right before I do it.
No.
Yes. No, I could.
You do Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Wait, who is that?
Michael Caine. I am
That
Michael
was the,
Caine.
we just said the same
Michael
thing.
Caine. I am
I
Michael
got so
Caine.
many compliments for my Jennifer Coolidge impression, and I didn't even realize because I didn't have one.
Oh, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can do it.
Yeah, every fucking female comedian has a Jennifer Coolidge. What is that?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway, so
I want a hot dog real bad.
everybody talks like that. Anyway, on the green room with Paul Provenza. Shout out Paul Provenza. But
Don't know who that is. Shout out though.
Ray Romano was saying to Judd Apatow, he was like, I remember when I was watching you as a stand-up, and I thought that guy is gonna make a really good writer, which is like a huge dig.
Ooh.
Yeah, and everybody
I
laughed.
was watching you, and I was like, yeah,
but
that's tough.
when I first started, like the first year and a half of me doing stand-up, I would write everything, and then I would say it exactly as I wrote it, and
like a script.
Exactly. It was like I was reading off a teleprompter, and so many people after mics would come up to me and they'd be like, "You're a writer, like you're a really good writer," and I just remember being like, "Fuck," because that's not.
I would write all my jokes like a script when I first started too.
It's hard not to.
It's hard not to. Well, I also like started as like a theater kid.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, bitch.
there's so many of you in this fucking thing.
I know, but I try to distance myself. Like,
That was past Georgia.
that was different.
That's kind of Jennifer Coolidge.
That was different. No, that's not it.
That was
Um,
different.
No, we're not doing this here. Not here. Not on the pod.
Okay.
But I don't know. I feel like I
One beer to go.
one beer to go. One long beer. I want to get to my boyf, Loki.
Sorry.
Did you hear that I have a boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Word on the street.
Greg
Yes.
Kennedy.
Okay. We're name dropping.
Guy I've never made eye contact with.
Who told you?
Sam.
Really? Well, 'cause Jenna
Go ahead.
Jenna was like, we should go on a double date.
Jenna and Sam and you and
Yeah, I was like, great idea. Great idea. Awesome idea.
oh my god.
What a hang.
I would fifth wheel that.
I would film it.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh god. What does our world come to? How did you well, I guess that's an off-air thing, but
It doesn't have to be. I'm pretty happy about it. I think it's gonna work out.
congrats.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
He asked me at medieval times to be official.
Oh nice.
We were in a castle.
I mean, there's no other way. So he treated you like a princess.
I'm a pretty princess.
Nice. Did you feel like a princess?
I did.
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
Good for you.
It was cool. I also got like way too into it. When we were at medieval times.
It's hard
I
not to
was
get
like-
sucked in.
I was like, yes, one more ale, wench. like I was yelling at people.
Oh
like,
yeah, when you're in the pub,
I was in it. I was a little drunk. It was fun.
I could see you getting into the pub.
Do you see
mode
that?
Pretty easily.
Do you see that?
After like
What
one
about me makes you see that?
one tall beer.
One large $45 beer, wench. One ale.
Yeah, they really
Yeah.
do fuck you. The wenches really do fuck you on the beers at medieval times.
Their boobs are so high up on their
The boobs are very high up. You know, they didn't back then in like the
Back in the olden
1600s.
days?
They didn't really understand anything, but they did understand how to press tits super hard against
They
their chest.
understood.
They understood like
what
pressing
sex
tits up.
is.
Yeah, like they would really tie that shit tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good for them.
Man, okay, so you knew
We
about
like to
that.
think
When
of
did you hear about
ourselves as
this? When did you
superior.
hear about my
2 weeks ago. Well, 16 days ago. If we're gonna
Okay.
get specific.
crazy?
No, I'd say probably like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
And Biru knew about it, and he immediately told you?
Biru knew. Biru told.
Okay. T.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gathering information. You should cut all this.
Oh wait, yeah, yeah. I found
Go
out.
on.
And then Zach told me, and I was like, oh, I already know.
Oh, Zach. Well, because I was
Because
at
apparently
like
Zach made a joke about it.
Did he? What did he say? Well, because we were at an event, and I was like, "This is my boyfriend." He was like, "Huh?
Well, that's what he told me. yeah.
What?" He was so shocked.
Well, how old is Greg?
There's a gap.
That's the. Can we talk about this on the pod?
Please.
Sure. Okay. So
He's very immature for his age.
that's such a funny silver lining.
So that's
Wait. So you're
fine.
dating Greg,
Greg
and
Kennedy.
how old is he?
He's 36.
And how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, so it's a 13-year age gap.
14. But
14. Okay, so
um,
when he was a senior in high school, you were almost
being
in
born.
kindergarten.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Listen.
Yes. And so, but you're like totally cool with that, and that's like pretty chill for you.
I mean, okay. So okay. If
because
I'm being real,
everybody like makes like the guy look like an asshole, but the woman is complicit. So it's cool to see
I mean,
a woman that's
well,
happy
I think
happy
the
with
real
her decision.
situation is that like I met him. I kind of thought he was like 5 years younger. I think he thought I was 5 years older.
Yeah, so still like a 9-year difference.
No, like in that case, it would be like a 5-year difference, which would be regular.
7.
But like you know, he. He's like chill. He's like a chill guy. I don't think that he's like a weird pedophile.
No, I don't think he's weird.
He's also so funny.
He is very funny.
He is like one of my favorite comics. That's the whole thing of the deal. But yeah, I don't know, man. It just kind of happened. I went to a Josh Thomas event. There were margaritas.
J.O.T.
I went to a JOT event.
I should get J.O.T. on the pod.
Have you not had him? No. When he gets back from doing like Quaaludes in the desert, you should super have him.
I should.
Was that a Hitler salute? What was that?
It kind of looked like that, didn't it?
That
Fuck.
really looked
No,
like
it was
that.
like a bar graph going up.
Oh, in terms of numbers.
Yeah, because J.O.T.
Certainly.
is, he runs shit. That guy.
He runs this city. But
I'm
yeah.
such an outsider.
Anyways, I have a boyfriend. Anyways, brag. Got a boyfriend.
Congrats to everybody. Comment below how happy you are for Georgia.
You should be really happy for me.
No, I am happy for you. That's good.
I haven't. Yeah.
That you have emotion full sex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say so.
that's good.
It's been working out pretty nice for me. This is the best situation that I've been in maybe ever.
That's pretty
So-
awesome.
So this is why I'm here to wingman you.
Yes.
Get you a woman.
Yeah.
Get you to have sex on a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Oh man.
Are you okay?
Women. Yeah, but what if I just have to? Can I tell you about a friend of mine?
Yeah.
He hasn't come since last June.
Last June? Or this June?
Last June.
A fella?
A fella.
Has he tried?
He's not tried, but I think that's even more worrisome.
Don't you do Ewan McGregor right now?
I've literally I'll show you my text with him. I texted him the other day.
He hasn't
I
come.
just said, "You come yet?" And he said, nah, you. I'm trying to get this guy to come. He
Can I
hasn't
see a picture of
come.
him? Asian guy. You really like your Asians.
I'm a big Asian guy. I love Asians. Shout out Harrison Zhang. Shout out Jeff
you-
Zhao. Shout out Justin Nguyen.
You have like, I see you with an Asian woman. I see you doing that.
I would love an Asian woman.
You should move to San Francisco.
There's not a good comedy scene there.
But you should just move there for women.
But I really feel like, and I saw, okay. I feel like my path to puss is.
Go on. Tell me about your path to puss.
My path to puss.
My path to puffs.
I really don't feel like I can get puss
Right.
any other way, but
Who is that?
I don't know. I like to just do voices.
Right, yeah.
They just
I
sort
feel
of
like that's
like
maybe
guys.
sort of a beetle.
Yeah, this is a great podcast,
So-
but
This is all unusable, by the way.
no, it's all very usable, and
this is
it's
all
a time
dog shit.
capsule. My kids are gonna watch this.
I
Hey.
really hope your children don't watch this.
Adeline,
And based
Adeline,
on this, by the way,
Adeline.
based on this, I hope you don't have children.
I will.
Adeline.
That's my daughter. Adeline,
Oh,
you're a
God.
beautiful young girl. Good to see what you've blossomed into.
I literally am crawling out of my skin. It's
I
disgusting.
do want to name my daughter Adeline.
I have a
And my
girl-
son Tom.
I have a girl named
What's-
Eleanor.
Oh. Oh God.
Adeline is grosser
My
than
aunt's name is Eleanor.
It's a family name.
It's a bit uppity, isn't it?
No, Eleanor.
Eleanor.
It's also my family
That's
name.
like Rufus. You think
Eleanor
any
Jane?
guy in bed's gonna be like, "Oh, Eleanor."
Ellie. Ellie for short.
So I have an aunt named Eleanor, and her daughter is named Ellie.
Yeah, I have a cousin named Ellie.
Yeah, that's my cousin's name is Ellie.
Ellie Jane. Really?
No, I'm kidding. I mean, it's
Oh, my
Ellie Meredith. But
No, middle
Eleanor's-
name. What's the
I don't
middle name?
know. I feel like you're trying to not get your daughter that much dick, but whatever. I'm trying to get my daughter as much dick as possible.
Shouldn't you name her like?
Go ahead.
Fuck! I set myself up for something.
You
That I'm not
did. You threw
prepared for.
yourself an alley oop.
Shouldn't you name her like?
What's the sexiest name?
What is the sexiest name? What about like a
Beatrice, I'd say.
Ruth?
Ruth. I have a great aunt named Ruth.
Yeah,
She
hot.
is a piece. I can't say. Dude, my little cousin who is related to her listens to this.
Who listens to this? Why do you have anyone that listens to this?
I
This
don't. I
shouldn't
honestly,
exist.
I was thinking about this. I really have a great life, Georgia. I have a great life. I have friends.
You're doing fine. Why do you do this?
I'm doing fine. I have friends who listen to my podcast loyally. I have 3 people in my life who listen to every single podcast episode that I do.
listening.
Marcus
Stop it.
Yandall, Max Wills, and Matthew Jordan. Isn't that crazy?
All hot Asian men.
All hot Asians.
Really?
No, only one. But that's enough. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, my daughter, Adeline, kid. Oh, podcast.
Is that from that Blake Lively movie? Oh.
No.
Sensitive subject.
Originally, no. But then I saw it and it reaffirmed my decision. I will say that.
I feel like this is
Adeline's
gonna be
a beautiful name.
nonsense podcast.
You call her Addie. What's the Addie? You know?
Where's she at? Where the pussy?
Look, my kid's going to get some dick, okay?
Oh,
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
really hope you don't have a daughter.
I want a daughter. I really want a daughter. I want a son and a
Really?
daughter, and then I want to adopt another kid.
A non-binary. You want one of each.
Yeah. I want one of everything. I want a boy, a girl, and then a mystery box. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a box.
Fun. Okay.
No, but
What's
I
the
do.
boy's name? Tom.
Tom, yeah. And I'm gonna
Tom,
tell
why
my
Tom?
wife.
Thomas
well,
for
it's because
full?
of Tom Brady, but I'm gonna lie.
Oh, I forgot you're a fucking Pats fan.
Nobody really
Respects
So
the
here's the thing
Patriots?
about the
Yeah,
Patriots.
me neither.
Here's the thing about my love
I
for the New
hate
England
you
Patriots.
so much for that.
is
Actually,
I actually really want to get into this
I-
because you're a Broncos
happy
fan.
to. Happy to.
No,
get
no,
into
no.
this.
I don't know if you are happy to because there's a little bit of
No, I'm
contention coming
thrilled
across.
to get into this. Actually,
I truly love the New England Patriots so much, And I have such an appreciation for Tom Brady as a player, as a man, and you know,
As
everybody.
a man.
You talk to people nowadays. They say, "What's your thoughts on Harry Meredith?" They'll say, "Oh, he's a little obsessed with Caitlin Clark."
People talk about this?
People talk about this.
Who are these people?
Listen, my friend Harrison Zhang said, "People talk, Georgia,"
Right.
and Max will get that. But also,
you,
Michael
Max.
Pavsik listens.
Right.
Okay, but seriously though,
Yeah.
Tom Brady and the New England Patriots they've had such an impact on my life, and I have such reverence for the New England Patriots and Tom Brady. I've read books about them. Like I love them so much.
What, the Four Agreements?
No, the dynasty.
Everyone's read the Four Agreements.
The dynasty. And the rivalry between Peyton Manning,
Sorry, wait, one
former
time.
Bronco.
Former Bronco, forever Bronco. Fuck you. By the way,
Bro, he was barely a Bronco. Don't get me fucking
he retired
started.
as a Bronco.
Yeah, I mean,
He
everybody
retired as a
knows he's
Bronco.
cult.
He won a Super Bowl as a Bronco. Fuck you.
Yeah, because of his fucking team, not because of him.
Oh my god.
They had the greatest offense ever statistically the year before that. And then what happened? They went to the Super Bowl and they got fucking butt fucked by the Legion of Boom. That's so embarrassing. And then the next year, what happened?
How
oh yeah,
dare you even
Tom
talk
Brady
about
went to the
Russell
Super
Wilson
Bowl.
in this house? In my house, I own this house now.
you think Russell Wilson is part of the Legion of Boom? No, that's
that not
Cam
who-
Chancellor and Richard Sherman.
Here's my thing.
What are you talking about?
The leader of the Denver Broncos in that time was Von Miller, and he did beat up his pregnant girlfriend.
and she's a beautiful woman. But he did beat her ass. Did she? Did he really? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate because he was my favorite Bronco player.
He gets the edge, man.
This is my problem with getting
NFL
into
players.
being like a fan of football is because I try to be a good person,
And they beat their wives.
and they keep beating their wives. What is that?
But what are they saying?
And what are these women talking about? God damn. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but you know, Tom Brady's the greatest of all time, and he was drafted
That's my
100,
favorite. Wait,
199th in the 6th round, and you know he's an underdog, and you know he was 7th string at Michigan his freshman year, and he was the comeback kid, and you know nobody thought he was gonna be anything, and then
I'm gonna go.
Drew
gonna leave.
Bledsoe punctured his lung, and
I'm gonna order an Uber.
all right, well,
This sucks.
because you don't have an argument against how great the Patriots are. And Tom Brady. Now you're actually unironically checking your texts.
Yeah, my boyfriend texted me.
Oh, I'm sorry that you have a loving relationship.
It's really great. It's going really well.
What is it like to be in love?
It's so nice.
Is it?
I haven't been like this in some time.
Hmm.
And it's going really well. It hasn't gone this well for me since I don't know, since my last like bisexual boyfriend like 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So you like look into his eyes and you gaze longingly?
Yeah. Isn't
Whoa.
that crazy? Isn't that gay as hell?
It is gay, but gay stuff is like, I mean, dude, being
I
gay.
keep doing stuff with him and I go, this is gay.
But isn't it great?
It's great to be gay.
Being gay with a person of the other gender is primo. It really is. I would give anything to be gay with a woman right now.
Oh, buddy.
I've said that to women like that I've been with where I've been like, I'm so gay for you, and they've been like, I don't understand what you mean, and then like 3 months later they're like, I get it.
So
Yeah.
you're a slow burn, but you fall fast.
I fall very fast. I fall very hard.
I've been told that I fall really hard and fast.
Yeah, you fall hard and fast. You're like a fucking anvil.
A little bit. Don't say this on the pod. Cut this.
Another thing we have to cut.
You'll do good edits. But
It takes
he's
hours.
doing this thing on the internet
Really
where he
quick,
says
before
that he's,
you say this, however long this podcast is on YouTube,
it's
imagine-
way longer.
imagine that time, and then times about
Whatever
2.5,
it is,
and that's the amount of
it's
time I had to go
way
through
longer.
and spend watching and editing it.
Whatever it is, it's way longer.
Whatever.
It's done.
I'm gonna be doing the Comedy Cellar tomorrow.
Wait, really?
No, obviously not.
I'm retarded. That's crazy. That's actually crazy that I said that.
That's a great place to end.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.